Hi everybody, thank you for joining me here on Messy Girl Crafts. My name is Ashley. If you're new here, welcome in. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome home. Today I am very excited to finally be able to reveal the next big project that I'm going to be working on. So I finished Christmas Kitty last week. I can't remember the exact day I finished it. Let me look at my logbook really quick because that does play a factor into something else I want to tell you. I finished Christmas Kitty on December 9th. December 9th was a few days ago. It's December 15th right now. And so I finished Christmas Kitty. You guys have already seen my post review of that kit. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. But I actually had the members of my channel, while I was kind of finishing up Christmas Kitty, they were actually voting on the next kit, the next big project I was going to work on. And so I was watching them vote, and then everybody got to vote. It was just this really fun time for my VIP squad and inner circle members to kind of pick my next big kit. And the decision has officially been made. So the kit that I will be kitting up today is going to be none other than Cozy Cabin. Yay! I'm so excited. This kit is absolutely gorgeous. It's also huge. So let's get into it. This is a square drill kit from Diamond Art Club. It is a 38.6 inch by 27.6 inch or 98 centimeter by 70 centimeter. This is wild. And you know what's funny? I recently unboxed my very first Jaded Gem Shop purchase and I was like, wow, this is so big. And that was 100 by 80. This is 98 by 70. So this is only slightly smaller than that kit. And that kit was like it was huge. So I'm really excited to work on this. It's by Steve Reed. So you can see it's just it's everything I want in like a cozy wintry wonderland. It actually, if you look outside, out the back doors there, those double doors, it's like you can see the leaves have fallen off the tree. But you don't necessarily see like snow or anything. Granted, I live in Florida, so I'm not seeing snow at all out my back window. But you know, you can tell that it's like that transition from fall to winter, which to be honest, even though it is like mid-December right now and we're upon the Christmas season, it has gotten cold in Florida a couple times this week and last week. But really, when we get the longest streaks of cold weather, it's actually more like January, February. So this kind of feels like the season that I'm in right now. I'm trying to get all cozy in my house. There's a little kitty sitting on the couch with the person reading their book. They've got snacks and craft stuff on their table. There's a fire going. There's a big bookcase with a bunch of fun books. There's little string lights, and then there's like a little desk over here. Maybe they're writing Christmas cards or something. And then they have this big, awesome double doors out to the back where you can just see their backyard, and it's just kind of getting dusky. And I don't know, I'm so excited to work on this image. Here's like a bigger version at the top. You can kind of see Diamond Art Club does this really cool thing where they put all of the kind of like the render on the top here. And look, they're reading a book. This is the coziest of the cozy vibes, and I'm here for it. I'm so excited to work on this kit. Just for some stats, this is 89 colors. We're going to kit up 89 colors today. 3 Aurora Borealis, 1 Iridescent, and 2 Fairy Dust Diamonds are included in this kit. And it's got a total diamond count of 110,433 diamonds. Let's take a guess how long this is going to take me to finish. Now, I will say that today's Sunday. I go to work Monday and Tuesday this coming week. And then I took off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But then the university that I work for is closed for 2 weeks, the week of Christmas and the week of New Year. So really, I get those 2 full weeks off. And then I also took 3 days off next week. So I only have to go to work 2 more times. Granted, I am traveling for the holidays. I'm going to be going to see my dad in North Carolina in Raleigh. So shout out to all my North Carolina fans out there. Go Tar Heels. I'm going to be going to visit him. We're leaving on Christmas Eve and we get back the Saturday after Christmas. So I wanted to take some extra time off just to relax. But in addition to relaxing next week, I plan on filming a lot and editing a lot. So that way, while I'm at my dad's, I can just relax and enjoy the holiday and I'm not worried about, posting things and all that. So I'm going to be doing a lot of pre-work at the end of next week to make sure that I have everything ready for you guys, because I don't want you guys to feel like there's a drop in uploads and stuff, because again, I really enjoy just continually getting to engage with you in the comment section and all that. So I want to make sure we have our normal schedule of videos going up even while I'm traveling, and that'll be good. So that's the plan. But because I will also have essentially like almost 2.5 weeks off of work. I mean, I'm not taking this to North Carolina with me, let's be real. Could you imagine me like with this giant thing on a plane? I'd be like, excuse me, ma'am, I just need to roll out my diamond painting. They'd be like, please get off the plane, ma'am. No, we're just kidding. So I'm definitely going to pick a kit to travel with. I recently unboxed Rudy Baby from Distracted by Diamonds, and I'm thinking that one is small enough that maybe I can get away with traveling with that one. We'll see. I'm still undecided, but I think that might be the one that I end up traveling with because it's like a decent size. But I also have some that are even smaller than that, so I'm still unsure of which kit I'm bringing to North Carolina with me, but I definitely want to have my first experience diamond painting on a plane, and also bringing a kit so my family can kind of see what I've been working on and just kind of understand it, because they have no idea what diamond painting is. Like my dad is like, huh? So I just want to show it to him, and I think that would be kind of fun, and to my stepmom. And so yeah, I'm not sure what I'm bringing on that trip, but this is the big kit that I'm going to be working on. This is what we're kitting up today, and I'm going to go through, like I say, normally in my unboxing videos, I tell you, like, we're not going to go through all the drills, and we're not going to go through all that, where the special drills are on the canvas. The reason why is because this is the time I like to do those things. So we are going to go through the drills. We are going to go through where the specials are on this canvas. We're going to roll it out. We're going to have a great time. We're spending some time together looking at this kit in detail and getting excited about working on this project. But as I said, I finished Christmas Kitty like a week ago, and I was waiting for the voting to finish to decide on Cozy Cabin. So I had nothing going on. I had no project on my table for like a day and a half, and I was getting antsy. I was getting a little crazy. And so I don't even remember what day it was. It was like 2 weeks ago. I had a day off on a Thursday because I work 4 10s at work. I work like 4 10-hour days, and then I have an extra day off during the week. And so I had off on like a random Thursday, and I was just going to be like diamond painting and like filming and doing a bunch of stuff. And then my friend Sarah texts me, and she was like, hey, do you want to go craft shopping and like hop around a bunch of craft stores? And I was like, yes, absolutely. Do you mind if I film? And she said, no, absolutely. That's fine. And so I'm not like a vlogger, I would say, but I did do a little bit of vlogging. So I ended up filming some of our outing. I also, while we were out that day, I also dropped off at the post office the giveaway for the winner who won the giveaway for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So I put a little bit of that footage in there, and then I did like a little haul at the end. It's literally like it's like maybe 15 minutes long of footage, but I'm gonna insert that in here for you just so you can kind of see. Give me some feedback. Do you like those style videos? Am I super cringy? Or do you think a little cute vlog every once in a while would be cute? I thought it would be really fun if I like made a playlist, if I did start doing like occasional vlog style videos. I could call it Messy in Public, because I just think that's really funny because it's Messy Girl Crafts in public. Again, feedback is acceptable. But yeah, I'm going to insert some of that footage, and when we come back, I'm going to explain what else I've been working on behind the scenes a little bit after we did this shopping day. So here's the footage. I'll be right back. We are in Michael's, and I have found the diamond art section, as you can see. So let's take a look at some of the kits they have. So it looks like they've got a lot of old masters up here. The prices are really good, and I'm sure you can get a coupon if you want. Got a bunch of minis. What is this? Oh, I guess maybe this is like a do-it-yourself. It looks like you just have a blank grid and you can just place diamonds yourself. So that's pretty cool if you want to freestyle it and do it yourself. There are more minis. I actually did get some of these. I think I got this one. I can't remember, but I think I have this one at home already. Oh my gosh. Look at the little Chinese food box. That's so cute. I like that one. I have so much at home. I really don't need more, but this just makes me want to keep buying stuff. Okay, so they have some accessories that they sell. They sell some wax. These are some, oh, this is like a quad tray, which is good for confetti. And then this is like a whole kit. Oh, this is like thick. What is all in here? For $14.99. Let's see. Does it say on the back? No? So it looks like it comes with 3 pens, squishies, tray, wax, stickers, and oh, it looks like another gridded canvas of some sort. Oh, and it looks like they have a little storage unit in there too. That's pretty cute. Sarah, what'd you find? Ooh! What, they have Van Gogh. Sarah's showing me all the Van Gogh. Oh, those are cute. I got this here. Take this one. Yeah. I got, oh wait, here, I think I can do this one. Get up there. Maybe I'm challenged. Thank you so much. This one. I got this one because I really like the blue colors. Is that who is that? Is that Monet?
I do know that. I think it might be. It's
yep.
The Fog.
Monet. House of Parliament. Fancy pantsy. So yeah, if you're looking, and these ones over here, these are like bigger kits. So if you're looking for diamond painting on a budget, all these tags are flipped over, but like for 18 bucks, I mean, you can get some really pretty kits over here. There's one that I thought was really cool. Oh, well, Sarah, look at this one. I mean, come on. You want to get your first diamond painting?
It's a very big painting.
It could be, listen, we could do it together. It would be fine. What else do they have here? Oh, wow, look at this unicorn. I haven't seen this one before. This one's intense. Wow. Look at the puppies. You could totally do this. These are small and they're partials. Partials mean that see this part, it's not diamond painted. You just diamond paint the dog.
Are there like diamond painted cards? I was thinking about the
Oh yeah. I can show you those. I don't know if they have any of them here. They do have these, which are really beginner friendly. They're coasters. These are really cute coasters. And then these are, I think, just circle coasters. So these are both coasters. And then look, you could get bookmarks. Sarah's really into books. She has 1 million books. So I think, okay, that's not really Sarah's style, but there's other ones that I think could be her style. Look how cute. This one, every time I come to Michael's, this one calls to me because I love space and it's just really pretty and I like all the moths and stuff. So this one might end up with me. And the coasters, honestly, I'm thinking they're bringing more out. We'll have to report back if we see Christmas ones because I don't see any.
I did see Christmas ones yesterday.
Here? Or at another store. Ooh, we might be Michael's hopping. We'll have to see, but we'll catch you in the next store. So guys, I just found this too. Look how cool. It's $100 at Michael's and it is a drafting table. So you can pick it up. Look at that. Great for diamond painting. You can, there's a piece down here that catches it, so it has a ledge, but you can also make the ledge go away. You just pop it up and scoot it over and it stays, or you can just push it down. And then you have a table over here, so you have all of this surface underneath here to put all of your trays and your storage system. And then over here there's more stuff. This thing holds a drink, but it goes like this. Hold on, let me put my Starbucks in it. There we go. Look at that. How cute. And then there's this big tray that comes out. So you can use that for whatever you want. Oops. For $100, this is a pretty good deal. And then, oh, it has this too. So under here, it has these big drawers that you can use for more storage. So yeah, $100 at Michael's if you're looking for a drafting table. This thing is huge. We're going to Hobby Lobby. It's a lobby with hobbies. I wonder why they call it Hobby Lobby. Okay, we are in the Hobby Lobby section. What sale do we have? Paints, pencil, diamond art kits, 40% off. Ooh, we love a sale. Oh, look at the puppy. What's his name, Sarah? You have to name him.
I can't do stuff like that on the spot.
You gotta.
No, I can't.
Maybe his name is like Bartholomew.
Reginald?
Reginald, that's a good one. On my channel, we name everything cute. Oh, ooh, this one's really pretty. That's actually really cute. I don't even think I've ever heard of this brand, Studio Delight. Uh-oh. Do we need him? Maybe. I like that ballet one. There's like an old artist that has a really pretty ballerina one. I don't remember who it's by, but it's really pretty. Ooh, that's pretty too, the succulents. Are those yeah, those, Sarah, these are succulents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty. Oh, another boy. What's his name now?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey and Reginald together forever. What do you got? Oh, another one. Is that like a whole series of the dogs? Oh, a black kitty. You know I love my cats. Is that a partial? Does it say on it if it's a partial or a full? Let's see. I can't tell. I think it's a partial because it looks like just the cat's diamond painted. Usually it'll say partial or full. So these are all diamond dots, and then we have this brand that I haven't heard of, Studio Delight. Oh, Diamond Art Club. Wah, wah, wah. There's a couple Diamond Art Clubs here. Ooh, and then there's this one that's just like straight up Disney diamond art. Anyone into Mickey? Although I think I saw Katie from Diamonds and Washi doing a kit from Hobby Lobby that was like this. I think it was like a Thomas Kincaid, and it looked a little sketchy. Oh, look at this. Sarah, look at this. You can diamond paint a cup. That's so cool. I haven't seen these. Oh, look, in coasters. Yeah. A diamond painting tumbler. Oh, that's kind of cute. I wonder if you seal them. Do you have to seal them? Oh, here, what does it come with? Let's see. Okay, so you diamond paint it flat, and then I guess you sealant to secure gems to tumbler are not included. Okay. So you basically just diamond paint a strip, and then you stick it to the cup, but the cup is in here. Very cool. Oh, more bookmarks. These are cute. But 40% off. I might be taking this one. We'll see. Look, we were walking around and we found more, and these ones are 50% off, and these are Christmas themed. We've got peanuts. They've got these ones. There's like a Santa, a snowman. Oh, there's gnomes. People are really into diamond painting gnomes. I don't know what the draw is, but people love their gnomes. There's a puppy and a snowman. He looks more like a marshmallow.
He is a marshmallow.
Oh. I was like, he looks like a marshmallow. He is a marshmallow. Well, there you go. Ooh, this one's really pretty. I like the deer. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna come home with all these kits and Eric's gonna be like, why, woman? You have enough.
He knew that was what's happening.
Yeah, he knew he was like, oh, you and Sarah are going to craft shop all day?
If he didn't stop you, he knew.
Yeah, no. He knew. Is there any more over here? Wow, there you go. I feel like putting it together, I wonder if the diamonds would fall off, because you have to like slide, you know, they're like probably slotted into each other. Ooh, what's this one? More nutcracker. I wonder, are these ornaments, or are these just like stand-up ones? Those are the ornaments. Those are really cool. 2 toolkits. Camelot. I heard that Camelot, this brand, is also diamond dots. Like it's like a parent company situation. Were there any more on that side?
Yeah,
There's more?
I think I pulled some.
Okay. Cute. Oh yeah, you showed us the Christmas tree, but look at this one. Merry Christmas. Very cute. Anything on the back? Nope, just more crafty stuff. Cool. Good find, Sarah.
Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon. Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Losing all my focus, I can't even control it. You know your lips are golden, baby, get me high. Touching me like lightning, keeping it exciting. You know exactly
What?
It's skill level intermediate.
It's fine. There's instructions. Okay. Just got back from all of our shopping and I needed to show you everything I got. I'll show you the non-diamond painting things first. So I got this really cute little ornament from Michael's. It's got an R for our last name, and I only paid $3. So big win. Cute. I also got an ornament from my stepmom because we're gonna go see my dad and my stepmom for Christmas, and she put up a tree. So I got this really cute one. It says Our Christmas Together 2024. It's like a cute little Hallmark one. I don't think we didn't show them Hallmark, right? We didn't go to Hallmark with them? No, we didn't. Where?
Just UPS next.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna show them your mug?
I think so.
Show your mug. Look at how cute. Do you see all the puppies? Sarah got this really, really cute mug, and she had a coupon. It was like what, $10 off? You said $10
that's
off.
all was off. It was $10 total.
Oh, it was. This was $10, people. That's amazing. I love it. Okay, so Hobby Lobby is where I actually bought diamond paintings. I did get the fox because I couldn't help it. Oh, where are you? You're over here. There you are. Look how cute he is. So this is from Studio Delight. It's a full drill canvas. I don't know how much information we're gonna get. Oh wow, it gives me a lot. So there's 25 colors. It's 25,000 diamonds on this kit, which is nothing compared to what I have at home. You do get the canvas, a stylus, a craft tray, wax block, the gems, and they're sorted by color. Reference color chart. Okay, yeah, so it comes with a basic toolkit. Maybe I'll open it up later and check out the insides. I got that one, and these are all from Hobby Lobby. I also got this really cute little reindeer girl. Look how cute she is with ornaments in her antlers. This one includes 32 colors. You get a wax, stylus, grippy, tray, instructions. This is a full drill canvas. I think all of them I got are full drill. None of them are partials. But this one is super cute. I'm just looking to see if there's any more information on here. Oh, the size of this one, let me see. This is a 12 by 12. So 12 inch by 12 inch or 30.5 centimeter by 30.5 centimeters. So this is a perfect square kit. The other one that I got, the Foxy Fox, is 15.5 by 19.5 inch. I don't think it has the centimeters on this kit. It just has inches. But yeah, so if you like the fox, those two were at Hobby Lobby. And then the last one I got from Hobby Lobby is this really cute one. It says, "When in doubt, dance it out." Look how cute. I love it. It's just like a really, really pretty, colorful disco ball with some cute words and then a very interesting, fun background. This one is also a 12 by 12 inch. So yeah, and that's actually the size of the pasting area, because it does say on there the whole canvas is 13 by 13, but the design area is 12 by 12. So yeah, and this also comes with, oh, I didn't even check that. So this is a round drill kit. It says round resin gems. Oh, resin. So this is a resin. That's great for such a cheap kit to get resin drills. This one is round as well, and this one is, it looks round also, but I don't see that on the box. I'm just assuming. Let's see. Do you tell me? No. It's a surprise. Yeah, full drill, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Cool. This one's a mystery, but I feel like it's probably a round. In the picture, they look round. But yeah, so these were the 3 kits, and you won't even believe it. Again, this was at Hobby Lobby. I did not use a coupon. I just used whatever discount the store had, and I only paid $27.58 for all 3 of these. All 3. So again, remember my video where I showed you diamond paintings for under $30? Hobby Lobby. I got 3 incredible kits that were a small to snack size kits for under 30 bucks. And I got 3 of them, and that's really awesome. And so now I'm gonna go hang out with my friends Sarah and Casey, and we're gonna craft and eat things and bake and have a good time. But thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so we're back. Let me know if you thought that was cute or was it super cringy. Again, say it with love, but I'm open to your feedback. But yeah, so me and my friend Sarah, we went to Hobby Lobby, we went to Michaels. We ended up going to Hallmark too, but I didn't film that because we just got some like cutesy Christmas stuff. We didn't do obviously any diamond painting things at Hallmark. Although Hallmark should definitely carry diamond painting cards because that would be a win. That would be a huge win. Anyway, side note. So as you can see, I did buy 3 diamond paintings from Hobby Lobby. I ended up buying, actually I have them right here. Ugh. I got this really cute one, which was I don't even know if these have like legit names. This is just like a really cute little deer, super cute little Christmas deer. Look at her. Oop. There you go. Sorry, I know my ring light is always annoying. We have that one, and then I got this one, and it says, when in doubt, dance it out. So I thought that was really cute. When in doubt, dance it out. Just like some little cute snacky size kits. I'm trying to kind of collect some of these like smaller snack size kits so that way I have more options when I'm traveling. Now, if you're looking at this and you're like, Ashley, where's the third one? Where's the fox? I might have kidded it up. I might have kidded it up and started working on it. Okay, this is the story. This is what happened. So I did the little end clip where I like revealed all the things that I bought from Hobby Lobby and the other stores, whatever. Turn off the camera. And then if you noticed, I was sitting on the ground in front of this really cute like fireplace bookcase setup. I was at my friend Sarah's house, and right above her like little, by the way, that's a fake fireplace. We're in Florida. We don't need real fireplaces, but there was like a cute little like electric fireplace. But then above it, there was this like big white section on her wall where there was like, it was just like a blank spot. And she was like, you know, that fox, I love it. Like, cause their decor vibe is very like whimsical, cottagecore, cute animals, cute little creatures, forest creatures. And so she was like, that would look really good up there. And I was like, Sarah, do not tempt me to do this painting for you right now, because hands down, I was like, yes. And so I did it. I literally went home, I kitted it up, I put it in this. So when I kitted down Christmas Kitty, once this was empty, this is my storage system for like whenever I want to use the serial number system. I know you guys have seen me show this off a couple times if you've been watching my videos, but I kitted down Christmas Kitty out of this, and I kitted up my new diamond painting in this. So you can see there's already drills in there. There's only 25 colors in this kit, and I've been working on this since I started this kit I've already put it in my logbook. That's how bad I've cheated on you. I'm so sorry. I started this on 12/11. So 4 days ago, I started this kit. Isn't it so cute? I'm obsessed. So I know the plastic makes it hard to see, but I've already finished this entire top portion, and then I'm working my way down the side. So this is like the current like square area that I'm still working on. And then I still have I have the fox's ears up here, and then all of this to do still. Like this big section is still to be done. I'm going to finish this by the end of the week. I'm so in love with it. I'm motivated. I even like, look how cute my logbook is. I made it so cute because this kit was from Hobby Lobby. Let me grab the box actually. Hold on. Let me grab the box. Okay. So the box looks a little janky because I had to cut out the picture to put in my logbook because this kit did not come with a sticker sheet. In these Hobby Lobby kits, which this is from Studio Delight. I don't know who the parent company is of Studio Delight, or if that Studio Delight is just like the name brand for Hobby Lobby or whatever the like make market is for Michaels. I don't know if it's the same thing, but Studio Delight, let me tell you right now, okay, again, if you trust me, 10 out of 10. Okay, Studio Delight, this one is a Studio Delight also. And then the little reindeer girl is it's called Diamond Art by Leisure Arts. This one doesn't seem to be the same, so I can't speak to this one just yet, but this and this are the same company, and oh my gosh, the quality. You just saw the clip. I spent $27 and change. I spent under $30 for all 3 of these, and wow, like, first of all, let me get this back. I'm so scattered because I'm so excited to talk to you guys about this. Okay, so instead of a sticker sheet, they just had these like little cards. It's usually one long strip of card, but I cut it so it would fit in my book good. I cut the picture out of the box because I need a picture. So I cut the picture, and this is tape. I have tape all in my thing to hold everything in place. I also cut this little thumbnail one. I actually don't remember where I grabbed that from. I think this was originally on top of the, I think it was on top of the color list, but I wanted a cute little one there. So I did that. I have my start and end date listed. This is 25,000 diamonds, so super small. Definitely a snack size kit. It's round drills, 15.5 inch by 19.5 inch. It's called Midnight Fox, which wasn't on the box, but it was inside the box somewhere. I found the name of it somewhere. So it's not on the canvas. The canvas does not have any information on it. It is just like the canvas. But yeah, it's called Midnight Fox. I got it from Hobby Lobby. It's from the brand Studio Delight. And it doesn't have an artist listed, but I'm assuming because it's being carried at Hobby Lobby, they're doing things above board. That's just my assumption. So I'm hoping that's correct. But I am in love with it. I mean, it's like I said, it's 25 colors, no special drills or anything like that. Some of the notes I've already taken for this. I said, I love that the canvas is edged in black. This one will be a gift for Sarah and Casey, because again, like I said, the reason why I kitted this up so fast was because Sarah said she wanted to put it above her little fireplace and like frame it, and I was like, yes. Impressed it came with resin drills considering the price and no washi tape needed. So those are the notes that I put on here so far. And again, I'm using the legends here as my guide for this, you know, as I work on it. I just have my bottle cases that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by serial number, and I'm using the serial number to identify which symbol I need. The numbers are in fact in order. So as you can see, symbol number 1 is serial number 1. We love to see that. And it's just numbers and the alphabet. So there's no like picture symbols at all in this kit. But come on. It's so cute. And also I'm using this cover minder because Sarah is a big bookworm. So I have this really cute little bookish cover minder. I got that from Galloway's Gallery. I did a huge small shop unboxing. I'll link that video below. And I bought like an obscene amount of cover minders, and these magnets are strong. So I've been using this cover minder for this canvas, and I kept the plastic on it because I'm just working on it in little sections. Like right now I can peel, it'll just fall down because this part's finished. Look how twinkly. Is that not insane? This was $11, okay? I'm sorry this whole video is about not Cozy Cabin right now, but we'll get there. I promise. We're gonna kit up Cozy Cabin. I had to show you. If you follow me on Instagram, which if you're not, you should be. But if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I sneaked this and I said that I had kitted this up as like a little snack size kit to work between Christmas Kitty and this next one. So yeah, I'm just obsessed with it. Oh, it's on this side. Hold on. I'm trying to give you all the diamonds without the plastic so you can really see. Like, look how good that looks. These are resin drills. These are resin drills. It was $11 at Hobby Lobby. And this is the cutest little box I ever did see. And isn't it so cool that the canvas is black? That is so unique and different. So it's got a black canvas, and the material is actually really good. It's not that like soft fuzzy, but it is soft, but it doesn't have like those hairs on it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like a flexible, good canvas. So yeah, that is Midnight Fox. Again, it's literally halfway done already, and I've only been working on it for 4 days. I'm probably going to finish it before the end of the week. After I film this after I film this, kit up with you guys for Cozy Cabin, I'm probably just going to keep working on that until I do get it done, and then I'll start laying drills down on Cozy Cabin, but it will already be kitted up and like ready to go. So yeah, Studio Delight. Big win, huge win for the price. So again, for all my budget friendly painters out there, go to Hobby Lobby if you feel comfortable shopping from them. And if you see any images you like from Studio Delight, I'm telling you, you're going to have a good time. It's resin drills. This is a round drill kit. It's the rendering is amazing. Like the rendering of this is super clear. And again, I wish I could tell you who the artist is. I don't know, but I'm having a great time, okay? I'm having a great time, and it's beautiful. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to finish that one this week. Cozy Cabin is going to be my next big project. And then I might, once this one is done, I might kit up Rudy Baby and put it in the bottle case because I'm going to use the Diamond Art Club storage system for Cozy Cabin. So this one is going to go in my big DAC because it's 89 colors. So I'm going to make sure that we treat this one right and we put it in my Diamond Art Club case. Plus, I already know that these have individually cut stickers. The Rudy Baby kit also did have individually cut stickers, but since I already have the bottle case and that's more portable, and I can actually probably open that on a plane and stuff, I'll just probably use that to travel with. But we'll see. We're still like 2 weeks out from going to North Carolina, so I'll keep you guys posted if anything changes. But yeah, let me clear off Midnight Fox off my table and get everything all set up. Again, we're going to open this up, we're going to go through the drills, we're going to look at where the special drills go, and then once we've kind of identified all that, I'll cut up all the bags into individual little baggies, and then yeah, we'll get started kitting up. Also, sorry, I know I keep just like adding more things. When I was Christmas shopping on it's Sunday today. Yesterday. Oh my gosh, I literally don't know what day it is. Eric and I were doing some last minute Christmas shopping on Saturday yesterday, and we went to Five Below. If you've never been to a Five Below, it's like a dollar store on drugs. Truly, like it's like a $5 dollar store, and sometimes things are more than $5, sometimes things are less than $5. But basically, they should just call it stocking stuffer. They should just call it the stocking stuffer store because it is the best little knick-knacky toys, like fidget, workout stuff. Like they just have everything. They have candy, they have decor, they have t-shirts, they have games. I can't even express. They have so many things. They sell all these cute things that could be perfect stocking stuffers, and it doesn't break the bank. Five Below. Big fan. So I was there, and while I was there, they had this huge wall of board games. And so one of the board games I saw, well, it's not a board game, it's just a game. I was thinking, I had so much fun doing the this or that game with you guys when I kitted down Christmas Kitty. I was like, maybe I should just pick up a couple of those like question games that I can actually play with you guys while we're doing something together. So that way you guys can participate. You guys can, you know, it's just a fun, engaging activity. So I was looking to see if they had any kind of like get to know you games or question games or things like that. And I found this. It's called Majority Rules. And I thought this would be so fun for us to play together. And I think I haven't opened this yet, so I have no idea like what the rules are. But essentially what I think it is like you basically flip 2 cards over and you have to decide which one, like you would, if you had to pick one, which one would you pick? So it's kind of a this or that, but in a game form. So for example, on the cover, you see weekends or Wi-Fi. So it's like, my guess is like, if you had to give up one, what would it be? I'm going to read the rules before we start playing it, but the back of it says only one can move forward and the majority rules. A quick and hilarious voting game of nearly impossible choices. Players must choose between 2 great things to see which moves on to the next round, but the rule is that only the one that receives the most votes moves forward. And then what can you and your friends not live without? Sleeping in or roller coasters? Puppies or coffee? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be tough. So again, obviously you guys can't vote with me because this is a pre-recorded video, but what I figured I could do is like basically I could play, and then in the comments you guys can tell me what you would have picked for basically the this or that. But I will still play the game kind of by myself. This is literally not uncommon for me. I'm an only child, and so I used to do stuff like this all the time where I would play board games by myself. I know that sounds very sad, but it's actually not. Like, it's just, when you're an only child, you just do a lot of things differently. So yeah, it's not uncommon for me to do something like this and play a game by myself, and it's like, ooh, what would I pick? And like have to put your brain in like, okay, I'm gonna pretend to be player 2 now, and I'm not gonna let myself bias myself from picking certain things. Listen, we're almost at Christmas break, okay? My brain is a little squirrely fried. But anyway, so there's 50 topic cards in here, 1 bracket board, and 1 instruction booklet. And this is what the board looks like. So again, like they battle it out, and it's kind of like bracket style. But I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna have 2 piles and flip the pile over, and then the one that I pick will advance. And then at the end, you know, it'll be kind of fun to see what happens. But this game was literally like $5. So I was like, why not? I think that would be fun to play during one of my kit ups or kit downs. So yeah, like I said, this is for that order of events. I'm going to clear off my table. We're going to open up Cozy Cabin, and we're going to look at the canvas again and all the drills and where all the specials go. We're going to do all that. Then I'm going to rearrange my table to put the kit up there and make myself all prepared for the kit up process. And then once we get to that point, we can open this up and start playing this game. So I know that's a lot of things, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So I will be right back. All right, were you ever curious what 89 colors looked like? Look, the train goes all the way over here. I'm sitting on the floor with this canvas because it's so massive and I wanted you to get a really good picture of everything. So here is the little sticker, and then we're on the entire canvas. You can see it's just beautiful. I mean, I know there's drills all in front of it right now, but let me just move these out of the way really quick. Pardon the noise. Okay, so this is the entire canvas. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Just like, it looks like I'm sitting exactly where the person's sitting holding the book, which I think is so funny. So yeah, the details, the cat, I mean, it just, look at it. Like every little area that I diamond paint is gonna have something fun. Look at that teapot. Are you kidding? Like the fireplace and the candles on the little mantle, the books, the lights. Oh, I love everything about this. This is gonna be such a dream. I wonder, like, I feel like it's gonna take me a long time to do this kit just because it's big, but now I'm looking at it and I'm like, maybe it'll go fast because I'm obsessed with it. You know what I'm saying? There's just so much detail in this canvas, and I cannot wait to work on it. So again, I have all the drills here, and so I am going to actually do a drill train for you because I know some people do actually like looking at all the DMCs and stuff, but I'm gonna put music to it so you guys don't have to hear all the crinkle crinkle. So I'm just gonna slowly pan through all the colors for those of you who care to see what colors come in this kit, what the drills look like. And then once I'm done doing that, I'm gonna take out just the special drills and we're gonna look at the canvas and I'm gonna tell you where all the special drills are gonna go on the canvas before we kit up. So give me 1 sec, I'm gonna set up my camera so I can do a little drill train for you. Be right back. Okay, let me know if you guys liked that little train with the music. I think that's a nice compromise for people who want to see it, but then also, you know, not hearing all the crinkle noises. So if we look back at the box, we can see here again, we're looking at 3 Aurora Borealis, 1 Iridescent diamond, and 2 fairy dust diamonds. So with this kit, these are the special drills that we have. So for AB drills, we have 131, which is this really pretty yellow color. We have 107, which is this super fiery red with a little bit of a pink reflection on it. Then we have this gorgeous white, which you see in a lot of kits. This is 141, very pretty. This is our iridescent. It's like this really shiny, like light yellow color. Almost looks like vegetable oil trapped in glass. Is that the weirdest description you've ever heard? We have that one. And then these are our 2 fairy dust colors. We have Z3856. This one's a little harder to see. I guess you can kind of see it in the back. I tried to show you it in the train, but you can see how there's like a little bit of a light dusting of glitter on those drills. That is 3856. And then the last fairy dust we have is Z3853. And this one, again, it's not super easy to see. Hold on, let me really move the drills around. There you go. You can kind of see them peeking through with the little glitter top coating on there. It just has this really pretty shimmery effect on the canvas when they're laid down. That's a better look at it. There you go. So yeah, those are all of our special drills. So now I'm going to pull out our sticker sheet here, and we're going to try to see where these are on the canvas. So the first one, let's look for this one first, just because I'm so fascinated. I've never used an iridescent before. So let's take a look on the sheet where that's going to be. So it looks like our iridescents are going to be the equal sign. So let's take a look for that equal sign. I'm looking at the canvas. Here, let me set you up so you're not moving around, and then I'll be able to point better. One sec. Okay, so I kind of folded the canvas over on itself so it would be easier for me to pick up and kind of show you. Again, the first one that we're going to be looking for is this one, the iridescent L445. Before I show you where this is on the canvas, I just wanted to mention this canvas does have some 6,000 range drills. These numbers that are in the 6,000 range are not part of the original DMC color coding system. Diamond Art Club actually makes their own drills, and so whenever they find a color that they can't perfectly match with the DMC, they will actually create their own color. So there's going to be this color in the canvas that is not on the original DMC. There's no special finish on the drill, it's just a normal drill, but this color does not already exist in the DMC, so Diamond Art Club made it so. So I just thought that was really cool, and I wanted to mention that. Again, let's look for the iridescent diamond here. So I only see, I mean, this is a very small pack. I only really found it up here in the lights. So you can see the equal sign is in the center of these little lights, the string lights that are around the top of the canvas and near the bookshelf. So there's like a little equal sign there, and there's just peppered all over the place, but it's just like, you know, it's just like 1, 1, 1, 1. So that is all over the place. I'm not really seeing it anywhere else, just in those really pretty lights. The next one that we're going to be looking for, let's look for fairy dust. So again, this is Z3853, and then if we look in our sticker sheet, that is going to be H. So we're looking for the H symbol there. Let's see where we can find the letter H. I think I saw it briefly. Oh yeah, so it's in like these wood areas, so you can see how the H's are kind of in here. This is like a banister up at the top corner of the canvas. And then I also saw it in the chair. So you can see there are some H's in the chair, like the kind of the backing of the chair, like the little poles that hold the chair up. And then there's some more H's just along this backboard of the chair. So some fairy dust drills in here. Let's see if there's any more that I can just quickly spot. Hunting for the H's. Yeah, really in that wooded section was the majority of where I found it. Not seeing it anywhere else on the top part of the canvas. Oh, so sorry. Prop you back up there. Yeah. To the naked eye, that's where I'm really seeing all the H's. There could be more, but that's where I'm seeing it. Also, if you're seeing this crease, that's just because the plastic is a little bent in that area. You can pull the plastic back like this, and then if you just push down really good, you can take that crease out without a problem. I'm at a weird angle right now, so it's not the easiest thing to do, but you can see it kind of fixed it down here, but I couldn't get it all the way up there. But like the canvas, it lays really, really flat, so I don't worry about things like that. The next thing I wanted to show you was this one. This is 3856, and 3856, that is going to be the little corner triangle symbol. So let's see where we can see that symbol. Oh, I'm gonna pick you guys up and see if I can see it better when I just pick up the camera myself, because I think that will be easier. I'm still figuring out how the best way to do this is, but I really like going over these drills with you when we're working on the kit, so I think this will be better in the long run. We're looking for the little corner triangle symbol. Let's see. Looking in the areas. I'm trying to see where I can see this color Oh, okay, so there's a little bit right here where, oh, there you go. Right there, a little highlight there, a little bit there. Let's see what else is going on over here. Oh, here's some more. So it just kind of looks like the off lighting areas is where you can really see it. Any over here? Yep, there's some more in the lantern. See all those little corner triangle symbols? It's up there. And I'm not seeing it. Oh, this little book. If you guys could see how I'm leaning over the canvas right now, you'd laugh at me. A little bit more. So it's just kind of like a highlighting color. You can see it up here as well. So that is fairy dust number Z3856. Then the next special drill we're going to look for are the 3 ABs. Again, not a lot of these colors, so that's why I'm probably having a harder time finding it. Oop. So let's take a look at this one. This one should be hopefully a little bit more obvious. This is 107. And in the sticker sheet, 107 is the number 1. Love that. I immediately saw it over here, so it's on the desk. I don't really know what that is on the desk. Let's look at the original image. Yeah, I can't even tell what that is, but it's something on the desk. And then I'm imagining, yes, it's going to be in the fireplace. See all those number 1s? So it's there. And then there's like a little bit right here on the side of this glue bottle. This is like a little crafting table. It looks like they were scrapbooking. And so I think this is a glue bottle. And so you can see the number 1 there. And then there's a little bit more of the number 1 up here in this little doohickey. Don't know what it is, but it's a doohickey. And yeah, those are the number 1s for 107. Next one we're going to look for is 131, which is this gorgeous yellow color. And that one, let's look back in here. That is going to be number 2. So let's look for the number 2s. And again, we're looking for that yellow. I'm immediately seeing it up in the lights. You can see the number 2 kind of highlighting the bottom section here of these lights. Number 2 is right there in that stack of books. Number 2 is also down here in the little crafting table. Also, we see number 2 in the fire, which makes sense. It's going to give that really pretty glow effect. And I think that's all the places I see the number 2. Oh, never mind. There's a couple in here too. What is that? Are those lights in the tree outside? Because that is so cute. Hold on, let me look at the sticker. What is that? Yeah, I think those are like little lights outside. That is so cute. Or is it a reflection in the glass? I don't know. You let me know. Are those like little lights outside there? Those little twinkly lights that you see here? Is that reflection of these lights up top? Or is that just like lights hanging from that tree outside? I can't tell. But it's super cute. So yeah, that is 131, which is an AB. And then our last, but not least AB is 141 here. Gorgeous white color. And that is going to be our symbol number 3. So I am seeing, let's look for the number 3. It's the biggest bag of ABs, so I'm hoping I can find it pretty fast. Oh, I'm so silly. I'm looking for the number 3 on the canvas. It's the little dot with the white background. I was like, why am I not seeing the number 3? Okay, so you can see this is all this white AB edging the book. You can also see it's around the shoe. She's kind of got her legs crossed, or they've got their legs crossed. You see number 1 up here, over here, a little bit in the kitty cat, not too much. You see it up here. This is her sitting on the couch, so you can see it's just like highlighting a little bit of those areas. A little bit over here on the book and the craft table. It's up here in the candles. It's like the lighting of the candle. We also see it up there with the boat, the little cute ship model on top of the bookshelf. It's in the bookshelf as well. You can see it here, which is probably just like more books. The light on the lamp and highlighting the lamp. Sorry about that. I accidentally hit the button. So yeah, it's like I said, this is where the rest of the white AB is. It's just like highlighting the computer screen, the lamp, the clock. And again, the majority of it is really going to be here, highlighting the book, the shoes, a little bit near the cat. And then up there on the ship, that white area, the candles, and then this right here is all white AB. I really enjoy that this kit doesn't have too much sparkle and glitz, because I just feel like this image, there's so much going on. I almost feel like it would take away from just the overall composure of the image if the whole thing was just like flashing ABs at you, or other fairy dusts or big drills. I think that the specialty drills were subtly placed, and I really like that. So I'm not really going to do any enhancements to this kit. I'm just going to do it as is, and I think it's going to turn out absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, this is Cozy Cabin by Steve Reed, and this is going to be my next big project that I'm going to work on. So I am going to, go up to my desk. I'm going to individually cut up all of the different little baggies so they look like this, so it's easier for me to kit up. I'm going to grab all the materials I use for the kit up process, and then I will be right back. Welcome back. Hello. So I was just arranging myself, trying to figure out where I want to put everything. I guess I can just put this over here off to the side. The reason I have to have my keyboard with me is because I have my monitors on my computer acting as like my viewfinder, so I can just make sure like I'm in frame and everything. And so whenever I don't touch my computer, every once in a while with like my mouse or my keyboard, my screens go blank or black. So I just like to keep all my stuff near me so I don't really have to get up from this spot too much, because there's a lot going on. By the way, look how cute. I used Eric's pants hangers from work and I hung it up. Is that fun? Do you guys like that? I think that this is kind of fun to have it behind me, just like hanging up while I kit up on the project. Also, there's a dog. Did anyone notice the dog? I was so obsessed with the cat in this picture. There is literally a little baby puppy under the table. I was hanging it up and I was like, is that a dog? And I was like, that is the cutest thing ever. Anyway, so here we are. So let's go over what's on the table. So I have the insert that comes in your Diamond Art Club box. I have all of the drills in here organized. Well, not organized, but cut up, so it's not all over my table. So I have that to the side. I'm actually planning to make a video about it. These inserts are incredibly useful for so many different things in diamond painting. I think I'm going to make a little video of like all the things I use those inserts for, because they're very handy. I have a dryer sheet that I'm going to lay down right in front of me, so when I'm doing my drills, I can pour the drills right onto the dryer sheet and then pour it into the container. I've had incredible success doing that, especially when these are super staticky. So that's what we're going to do as far as like getting the drills into the containers. I am using my Diamond Art Club container system. I have both sets here. There's one and then one underneath, because there's 89 colors in this kit, and I really think I'm going to have to use... I might end up having to use both for just this one kit. We'll see. Everything that's in this, all of the drills that are in here are one-off colors, so each bag is just like individual. There's just one and one. But then I snipped the ones that are double separate. So this is a big pile right here of all my double like colored packs. And then I have a 3-pack over here, and then a 4-pack of 310s. So I'm just trying to stay organized for myself, because as I'm grabbing containers, if it needs a small, medium, or large, I want to kind of be able to gauge that based on how many packs of drills or how full the drill pack is. Again, this is like my 7th or 8th diamond painting I've ever done. I think this will be number 8 because I kitted up Midnight Fox. Yes. So this is going to be my 8th diamond painting I've ever done. And I believe my 6th from Diamond Art Club, because Christmas Kitty was my first. Well, Christmas Kitty and Midnight Fox are not Diamond Art Club, so I guess like 5 Diamond Art Club kits. So I'm slowly getting the gist of like my process, and I'm slowly refining my process, which is good. I think that that's great. Also, I threw my hair up because it's hot. Oh, I have to turn my fan off. Hold on. Okay. Unfortunately, it gets so hot when I film these videos, but I don't turn my fan on while I film, because when I film with the fan on, whenever I edit the video, I can totally hear my fan in the video, and I'm sure when you guys wear headphones and watch these videos, it's so annoying. So I turn my fan off for you guys so you don't hear that droning background noise. But because I have my window open and I'm wearing this, well, listen, I was wearing this no matter what, because this is the cutest thing ever. I got this at Walmart the other day, and I'm obsessed with it. So I'm wearing a long sleeve. It is kind of nice outside. I don't know what the temperature is. I'm using my phone to record, so I can't tell right now, but anyway, it's not a big deal. It's not like I'm running a marathon. I'm sitting here and pouring drills into containers, but it gets so hot in here with the fan off, but I hate that background noise. I don't like it when it's in other people's videos, and sometimes I know I've forgotten in the past to turn the fan off while I'm recording, and I'm just like, why did I do that? So turn off the fan. I have our game here. So majority rules, I have our game here. I did read the rules, and there is a quick play version. It says, don't want to play a full bracket? Try this faster game mode instead. Start with just 2 cards in the center of the table. Players vote as normal for a winner, and the losing card is discarded. But here's where the game changes. Draw a single new card, and it goes head-to-head with the previous winner. Whichever card wins stays on, and the loser gets discarded. Continue for more rounds and see what the ultimate head-to-head winner is. So I have all the cards here. I haven't looked at them. I haven't even unwrapped them yet because I thought it would be fun to just like... I have no idea what the topics are on these cards, but I'm imagining they're, you know, PG and fun. So I just took the little plastic off, and then I guess I'll do 2 even things. So that way we can just flip one off on each pile to go head to head while we play our little game. But as I'm intermittently answering these kind of head to head questions, and again, feel free in the comments to play along with me if you would pick one over the other and why. You don't have to answer every single one, but maybe pick your favorite head-to-head and let me know why you picked the one you picked. I think that would be really fun. I am a huge fan of like board games and games in general, so like doing stuff like this is just extra fun for me. I'll definitely keep my eye out for other games like this that we can maybe play while we do kit ups and stuff, because I think this is fun. Okay, so I made 2 piles, and I'm just gonna put these in front of me. Oh, you guys probably won't be able to see it, but that's okay. I'll hold them up when I pull a card. And then I have this little trinket tray. It's really a tray for diamond painting, like it's a tray for drills. But I just keep like trinkets in here while I'm kitting up. I have a pair of tweezers so I can place my sticker labels on the containers really good. I have a makeup brush, which I use to kind of scoot drills down if I need to move them around. I have my Lego separator. This is what I use to actually pop open all of the containers so it doesn't mess up my nails. And then I just have the tray. I actually have another tray too that I can grab if I feel like I need to dump things into this tray and then dump that into the container. But right now I'm just kind of using this to keep all of my items together. And then I have a pair of scissors because I'll need to open up all of these, and I'll need to separate the bigger ones once we get to that. I have my Diamond Art Club storage system and all my drills and my canvas and you guys. That's what we have today, and my game. So I'm just gonna put this over here, and then we will get started. So let me first, I'm gonna start with this one that has more of the smaller. So like I was saying before, this is one. Normally they come more evenly distributed with like small, medium, and large, but I put all of my smalls in this one, and then there's 1 row of medium and then 2 rows of large. And then in this one, I have all of the rest of my, this is all medium, and then this is all large. So you can kind of see how that divides out. If I can manage to get everything in one, that would be great, but I don't know that that's gonna happen. So we're gonna try. We're just gonna try. So let me reorganize a little bit so I can have easy access to everything I need. And I'm just gonna take the lids off. That way we're not fighting to get in there. Okay. And then I'll turn this to face me so I can grab them easily. And we'll be good to go. My room right now smells like heaven because I have a candle burning. That candle smells amazing. Also from Walmart. It's, what is it? Vanilla pear coconut. Delicious. Love that candle. Smells like a dream. And then also I have a dryer sheet that smells like fresh linen, cotton, whatever. So my room is smelling very good right now. Okay, so let's start. Where did I put my sticker sheet? That would probably be helpful. Oh, good grief. Where did I hide that from myself now? Hello? Oh, it's in here. It's in my logbook. I was like, wait, where did I stick that? I stuck it right here so I didn't lose it, but then I forgot where. Do you guys ever do that too, where you stick something and you're like, surely I won't lose it because I'm sticking it in this very specific place, and then you go to look for it and you're like, I got nothing. Got nothing. So I'll add like all of these stickers into my logbook after I'm done kitting up, but for now I will just use the stickers, the individually cut labels in here, and then I'll take all the pretty stickers away later on. So we're just gonna stick that right in front of me so I don't lose it. And I'm gonna start with the bigger packs of drills first and then go small because I want to kind of fill up those big ones first. So let's do 3768. Is that the same color? Yeah, 3768. You have to be careful. You don't want to accidentally mix drills right from the beginning because that would be incredibly frustrating. So I'm grabbing one of my large Diamond Art Club containers. I'm going to snip the top of this off, and I don't know, maybe what I should do is just pour straight into the container just to get the bulk of the drills out of there, and then I will pour the rest onto the dryer sheet if there's static that's left over. So just pouring that in. Oh wow, that one actually was perfect. I'm not complaining. Oh, that's another thing I have to do. I have to grab my I have to grab a trash can for all this plastic because it will pile up on me and then it'll be all over the table. So I'm just casually pouring this into my large container. This first color is actually not staticky at all. Knock on wood. The rest are like that too. And then once I get all these done, I will grab the sticker and place it on the front. These are going to be pretty full. Okay, this last one is a little staticky, but again, when I drop these drills right on my, like that was so easy, and then I just take the dryer sheet and I fold it like a little hot dog and I just pour the rest right in there. And then that's it. Beautiful. I also have here, it's in one of these. I don't know where it's hiding right now, but I actually have one that, here it is. I have this. I filled it with pre-cut like little slivers of dryer sheet. So this whole thing is just full of dryer sheets that have been cut up. And I will use these if it gets crazy. Like if things start to get out of control, I have this. So I'm actually going to put this on the side so I don't accidentally grab it to put to put colors in it. But yeah, so that's my first one, and that was number 3768. So I'm going to grab that sticker off of my thing. 3768. Let's find that. 3768. There it is. Wow. I was like, this is crazy. I've literally never kitted something up with this many colors. So I just grabbed it with my tweezer, and I'm going to stick it onto this front part that has the white opening. It does hang off the side, which some people don't like, but me personally, I like it because it makes it extremely easy to kit down later, because it's hanging off the sides. And when I'm grabbing my drills to like work on a certain section of the painting, it's never been a problem for me. So yeah, because I feel like if I put it on this white or the clear plastic part and like did it around the corner like I've seen some people do, I just feel like it would be just so much harder to pull off. Let me know in the comments though if you have a better way of doing it, but that's how I do it. So it's literally, the sticker is just right there on the opening, and then if I were to work on the kit, I would just pop that open and it's just right there on the front. I don't know if you can see that from all the way over here, but it works for me. I haven't had a problem with it yet, and it just stays right there on top. So that is our first color done. Let me pause you really quick so I can grab a trash can, and then we'll pull our first card to play. So give me 1 sec, okay? Okay, I'm back. Trash can secured. Well, I got like a little Publix bag over here that has that's gonna keep all of my plastic. But if you see me like flowing in the wind, it's because I forgot that I had gotten a fan for our bedroom. It's one of those like oscillating fans, but it has like a very low quiet mode, and I put it like way in the corner underneath. Hopefully you guys can't hear it, but I have it going to keep me cool. If this works and you guys can't hear it, I'm gonna cry tears of joy because it gets so hot and these videos are so long that I'm sitting here and I'm like, and I'm like inside liquid sweating. So if this works, winning through life. Okay, so we did our first color. I have my trash can, I have everything I need. We should be able to be good now. But let's pull our first two this or that. So money or Christmas, how appropriate for this time of year. I guess, again, I think majority rules, it's like, what would you get rid of? I would definitely get rid of Christmas over money. I don't know what part of Christmas this might be talking about, just the holiday in general, like pretending it doesn't exist. But I would definitely choose money over the Christmas holiday because we need money in this society. So I'm going to say money wins. That's going to be a really hard one to beat. Unless it's something like my husband or something. I I don't know. We'll see what beats money. But right now, money is the winner. So I'm going to move Christmas off to the side as a discard. That's really funny that the first one was Christmas. So again, money is our current winner for that. So let's do our next color. I will do the 310s because it's massive. I think I'm going to have to actually make a second label for the 310s because it's 4 bags. And that last one was 3 bags. And it like fit to the top of the one that I just did. So, oh, or actually, you know what? I could do, so many of you have recommended this and I always forget, but I just remembered, so I win. A lot of you guys have said, like, don't open up every pack past what you need, because at the end of it, if you end up not needing to open that last one, you can save it as a sealed pack. And I think that that's a great idea. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut these into individual little packs, but I'm going to fill one large container with the 310 with 3 of them. And then I'm going to keep this other 310 to the side. And if we don't end up needing to use it on the kit at all, then I'll just have an extra one. So that'll be really good, actually. So I'm going to open these up. Ooh. Oh, okay. So that's the one bad part about having that little fan on underneath, is things go flying. So I'll just have to make sure I sit really close to the table. All right, so 310. Those drills came out nicely. Put that on the table. Let's do our second one. Okay. All right, this one's more staticky, so I'm gonna put it on the dryer sheet so I don't have it go everywhere. Again, my desk mat that I have, I talk about it during all of my kit ups and kit downs, but if you guys don't have like a desk mat for underneath your keyboard, it's also very helpful for diamond painting. It just helps the drills not go everywhere as fast, because like I'm actually kitting up on a folding plastic table. That's what I diamond paint on. I just have like a giant folding table that I can like scoot around the room. It's like a 6-foot from Costco. And it works great, and I can fold it up if I don't want it. I can move it around the room. It doesn't take up too much space, but it can definitely cause problems and have it, like, you know, meaning the static can get worse because it's like plastic drills, plastic container, plastic bag, plastic table. It's just not great. Like this particular end here of this second bag of 310 does have a decent amount of static. But with my little makeup brush, I'm just scooting these last ones out. And because I'm on top of a dryer sheet, on top of this little mat, I'm not having any issues of like the drills flying up everywhere. When I first started diamond painting, like the very first time I had super terrible static, I like almost couldn't believe it felt like a magic trick how the drills like leapt away from each other because of the static. I had never seen that happen before. So it was just like wild to me to see that happen. And like I would like hold the bag on top of the drills and the drills were leaping on their own like they were magic. And ever since that, I think that happened to me when I was kitting up The Meeting by Bailey J when I was doing that kit for my mom and my stepdad. Yeah, these ones are pretty staticky. These last 2 bags. The first bag wasn't bad at all, but these last ones are staticky. But I don't really care. Like, honestly, I know some people, static is like the worst part of the process. And people are like, you know, I can't deal with a super staticky kit. It makes me want to throw everything against a wall. It's definitely frustrating, but I love kitting up. Like, truly, if I could quit my day job and just kit up for people, I would do that because I love kitting up. It's so fun. Organizing is like a hobby all on its own, and I could do that for people. Like, I enjoy the process of like color coding and organizing and like moving this one goes over here and this, and like putting things into tiny containers, and like all of this stuff is so fun to me. So I'm sure there's lots of people out there who just absolutely loathe this part of the process, but for me personally, I love it. And again, with the static, I've found ways to work around that. So even though it's still challenging and it can be a little frustrating sometimes, it definitely doesn't cramp my style because I just love doing the kit ups so much. They do take a while though, so there's that. I'm overfilling this one so bad, and some of them are falling out just because I'm being haphazardous about it. But again, because I have this mat, they're not going anywhere. They're just literally falling onto the little mat, and that's it. So I'm just picking them up with my finger so that way I can pop them in. Once I start using this color, like the very first time I use 310, it won't feel this full and scary. It's just the initial kit up where it gets really full to the top, but I would much rather just kind of cram it in here if it'll fit. You know, I'm not going to do it to the point where it doesn't fit. There's like no room. Do you hear that? There's like a sliver of room at the top of that. But I did exactly what I said. I did 3 bags of 310, and then I have 1 spare bag that I'm not going to open. I'm not going to make a new label for it. I'm just going to leave it to the side. And then if I end up going through this entire thing, then I will pour that into here. Or if I just want to pour it in and because I have more room, we'll see. We'll see when we cross that bridge. But I'm going to pull the 310 sticker off of my sticker sheet here. Super easy to do with a pair of tweezers. It sticks to your tweezers, which is nice. And then I'm going to slap that on here. I like to do it like right at the top, so it kind of hugs the lip of the opening, so it just like sits right there at the top. It's not towards the bottom where it gets skinnier, it stays up here. But there's still a little bit of overhang, which makes it only just easier for me to take it off at the end of the process. And that is 310. So now that I've labeled it and put it away, now I'm going to throw all the plastic bags away so I don't mislabel or forget which number I'm on. I'm trying to be very methodical about it because I've done some in the past where I felt like things just got away from me and it got crazy and I wasn't as organized. So I'm trying to be more organized so I don't lose my mind. Okay. Money was the winner of the last one. The one that I'm going to pull next is donuts. Money or donuts. I still got to pick money. I mean, you need money to have the donuts. You can't buy donuts or make donuts without money. So I guess I do love donuts, but money's still the winner. We might have to we might have to take, if there's like more like money where it's just like overall trump cards, I might have to take that out because I feel like choosing between Christmas or donuts is a lot easier than like money. Like money is like, you need it. We need money to diamond paint. We need money to do all of these things. So money's probably going to win everything, but it's still fun to see like what the other options are. Maybe if we get through all the cards and money just wins out overall, we can do like a second place winner and we can reshuffle the cards and we'll do it. And like that way we can have like a ranked of all the cards. Again, I'm just making this up on the fly. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. So those were all like the big bags. The next ones we're going to do are all the ones that I saved in strips of 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 like double bag colors. And then this whole thing over here is full of just single bags. So I'm hoping that all of the small containers can stay reserved for this stuff. Oops. I'm making a mess. I think I dropped 2. Well, that's concerning. I think I dropped 2, but I only see 1. So if we have a color missing, I might have to crawl on the floor. But for now we carry on. Okay. So the next color we're going to do is 318. This is like a really pretty gray color. It's like an elephant gray. It's really pretty. I'm going to use a medium. And if I feel like it's like getting too crazy, I'll switch it to a large. But I would really like to keep it where I just have the 2 rows of large, 1 row of medium, and then all small. So that would be a total of 8 large containers and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these medium ones. But I'm telling you, I'm probably going to have to go into the next bucket just because of the size of this kit. I mean, 89 colors is a lot, but I love that it has a high color count, especially when if you look behind me at the canvas, it's all very intentional. Like, I don't think that the color was poorly placed or doesn't make sense to have that many colors. So I think it was purposeful. Okay, so that's 1 bag with not too bad of static. Now we're gonna go to this bag number 2. I'm just gonna pour that in. Oh, okay. This fit in the medium like a dream, like how it should. So that makes me feel better, because I was getting a little nervous about not having enough of the correct size, because that would be a problem. You guys know that I used the other kit up system with the bottles for the when I kit up by serial number, if I'm not doing like a true traditional like with the labels on every single container. If I'm just using the serial number to kit up, I'll be using my bottle case. There was a spare 310 that fell, so I'm just popping it back in where it goes because I don't want to lose it. This system I love too, though. You know, I have had no problems with it. It's really great. It works. The one system that I don't have that I kind of want to try is the Elizabeth Ward trays. I know that they're extremely similar to this, but I don't know. I think I just like the idea of it being more modular. Like, this is modular in that you can change and combine the amount of containers and size, just like Elizabeth Ward. But with Elizabeth Ward, they have 2 additional size options. They have an extra large and they have an extra small. And so that, for me, holds a lot of value, because some of these colors, like in the situation with like the extra bag of 310, if there were an extra large in the Diamond Art Club one, I could then do that. Also, I don't remember who I was watching. It might have been, I don't even remember. I don't know who I was watching. I was watching somebody, another diamond painting YouTube channel, and they had like a mini version of this where it was like maybe half the size. And I was like, that would be so good for traveling, because it's like it's very contained, but it can be a little bulky. This is 318. Oh, there was an extra drill in there. But it can be a little bulky, and if you don't have like a really good like carrying system, which I'm also exploring that. I put a couple things on my Christmas list that I think might work, but I'm exploring how best to travel with a diamond painting in a small way that's not obnoxious to carry around with me, especially as I get ready to like go on a plane. I don't want it to be extremely overwhelming, because the little trays on the plane are small, and I'm not going to have a lot of space to work with. Poor Eric, he always has to sit in the middle because I don't want to be next to a stranger. So poor Eric with his giant shoulders is like sitting in the middle, and I'm sitting in the corner. But with diamond painting stuff, I'm going to be like, excuse me, can you hold this? He's going to be like, sure, whatever. So he's actually at the gym right now. I feel guilty. I should be working out with him, but I needed to get this up, and I wanted to film this video for you guys so I could get this up on Wednesday so that you guys knew kind of what I was working on through the rest of December. And honestly, this will probably go into January too. Okay, so I did that one. I'll do 640 next. This is like an olive green color. And again, we're going to try to go for a medium. If I don't need any more larges, I could switch out that row of the 4 large containers, and put another row of medium in. That could be good too. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. After I do this color, I will pull another card, and we'll see what that says. Cutting this apart. Cutting off the top. Always whenever I'm filming these kit up videos, or kit downs to be honest, I'm always like, am I forgetting a step? Because I'm just talking to you guys and we're just chatting, and I'm always like afraid that I'm going to forget to put a sticker on something, or I'm going to throw away a bag before I'm ready to throw the bag away, and I'm just going to mess it all up. So sometimes if I go quiet, it's because I'm just like, wait, am I just autopiloting and I'm messing this up, or am I doing this right? But I think I'm doing it good. I think we've got a good flow. Also, I really appreciate all of your feedback on these like chat videos, because you guys really do seem to like the long form videos. It's very hard for me to wrap my brain around that, because I feel like the newer generation is very much into like short form content and like quick and fast and TikTok and shorts and all that. And I grew up on long form content. First of all, I grew up watching television, where you had to wait every week for your favorite show to come out with like the next episode, and like you were biting your nails trying to figure out what was going to happen, and you know, whatever. So that, I grew up like watching real TV and not having instant gratification on my favorite shows and knowing what was like happening next. But then, you know, when I discovered YouTube, all of the YouTube channels that I watched like in college and stuff, and kind of growing up, coming out of high school, were like long form videos. Like I would watch like docuseries or podcasts that had a visual component, and I would just watch those for like hours and hours and hours, back to back to back. I just throw a playlist on and watch the whole thing while I was studying, cleaning the house, whatever I was doing. This is 6:40. Okay. So I'm personally a fan of long form content. Now, don't get me wrong. I love TikTok. When TikTok first became a thing, it used to actually be Musical.ly, where people would like lip sing to like popular music and dance and like kind of do that whole thing, which was also fun. But I think I downloaded Musical.ly like once and then I deleted it because I was just like, meh, whatever. But it was cute. But then it became TikTok, and I was addicted. I don't make TikToks. I think I've made like 2 TikToks in my life, and they were like obviously about crafting. I think I made a TikTok when I got my Cricut machine, because I had a TikTok of it like it opens up like a spaceship. So I have made a TikTok before, but it's not fancy or hot, like, you know, whatever. It's just me, like, whatever. But I love watching them. When my favorite thing was Vine, before TikTok was around, we had Vine, and Vine was like short, quick, funny content, just like really silly videos, and I would be rolling, like my sides would hurt. I would be laughing so hard at these Vine videos. And then when Vine went away, I was so sad, because I had a favorites playlist in Vine where if I was having a bad day or I just needed a pick-me-up, I would just go watch my favorite Vine videos and I would instantly feel better. It was like medicine. Truly, it was medicine, and it was joyful. And then the app disappeared. Now you see on YouTube and on TikTok, a lot of people will repost like some of the more popular Vines from back in the day, which I can appreciate that. But then TikTok came around, and TikTok is like Vine walked so TikTok could run. Surely, like TikTok is crazy, but it's entertaining. And again, so many funny videos and so many funny people, and like regular people like you and me that are able to like become creators and like put themselves out there and make content. And again, some people make content about crafts like diamond painting or sewing or, you know, whatever their personal hobbies and interests are. And then you have some people who do like sketches and improv and skits, and other people are just documenting their life and they're just doing it like vlog style. And I honestly love it all. But I personally, I just don't think that that's in my skill set to make videos like that. Like as a creator, I just don't think that that's just where my skill set is. I don't know if it's I'm not hip enough, or I just don't have the technological mind to edit on the phone. Like every video that I make for you guys, I edit on my computer with my 2 screens, and it's a dream. It's so easy. I mean, it takes a long time and it's a process, but it's not hard. Like it's not hard to do it because I'm looking at it on my big screens that I work on all the time, and it's super fun and easy. If I had to edit everything on my phone, like TikToks and YouTube shorts and all that, like, I feel like that would make the process not as fun for me, just because, like, you know, your finger touches something and then something moves and it doesn't do what you want it to do, and then you're frustrated, and then you click out of an app on accident, or you close the browser and then you have to start all over. Like, that just sounds like a nightmare to me. I'm sure there's a lot of people who do actually edit their TikToks on a computer and then upload it on their phone or whatever, but so many steps. And I very much admire the diamond painting TikTokers who like do all of the very highly edited, like pretty shots of like opening the bags and opening their containers and the drills and showing off a canvas. It is like highly stylized, and I love to consume that, but creatively, I am just old school. I like a long form, pop on a video for 2-3 hours. Literally, some of my videos are as long as like a whole like 3-hour movie. That's crazy. That's crazy that you guys want to listen and or watch me for that long. And to that I say thank you. But I'm also one of you. Like that's me too. Like when I see someone posted a like 3-4 hour video, I'm like, yes, like that is one whole diamond painting session, or that's one whatever. Like if I'm like chilling and I'm taking a bath and I'm trying to relax, like I'll pop on a video that's long. Like I love that. I love that as a consumer. And so the fact that you guys have given me the feedback that say you kind of like that too, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun for me, because it's so, I don't know, it's easy for me. I don't know how to shut up is really the problem. Like I talk a lot. So for me to turn on a camera and just speak for hours at a time, that's actually more easy for me than trying to think of something whippy, snappy, short, quick, whatever. But again, everybody's different. There are definitely people out there that are super good at that like short form content, and I like to watch that still. And I'm sure you guys do too. Like, let me know in the comments, like, do you like TikTok also, or do you kind of avoid it? I definitely feel like TikTok has gotten more like selly. Does that make sense? Like, there's more ads on there. Now there's TikTok Shop, which is so dangerous. TikTok Shop tries to get me all the time. I will say, now that I have a channel, I don't have as much time as I used to just be like doom scrolling on TikTok. So I actually don't watch my TikToks as often. I do have some favorite creators that I'll still pop in and like watch a couple of their things, but I honestly am not on there as much as I used to when it first came out. When TikTok first came out onto the scene, Eric and I would be laying in bed till like 2 o'clock in the morning, crying, laughing, showing, like, we would basically look at TikTok all day separately. And then we would come home, get in bed, like after our day, we'd shower, whatever, we'd get in bed, and like he would show me, he would watch me watch all the TikToks that he had sent me throughout the day, because I wouldn't look, I would just like, I'd be working or doing, I'd be busy. He will watch me watch the TikToks that he sent me all day, and then I will watch him watch all the TikToks he sent me all day. And it's like, I've literally not belly laughed so hard as like when I watch the videos he sends me, because like, I'm sure we all have like that group of friends who just like constantly is sending you like Facebook videos or Instagram reels or TikToks, and let's face it, they're all the same thing. Like, everything that you see is on all the other platforms, because I have some friends who are like, oh, TikTok is stupid and I don't like TikTok, and I'm like, you're literally sending me an Instagram reel that has a TikTok emblem in the corner because someone shared it from TikTok. I'm like, are you nuts? But yeah, anyway, so like, I'm sure we all have those friends who is just like, it's like, how do you have the time to just be watching all these videos and just sending me every video you've ever seen on the internet? I have a group chat with my friends where, because again, we were blowing up our regular texting group chat way too much with videos and all this stuff, and our conversations were getting buried because of all the videos. So on Facebook Messenger, we created a separate thread that was just like memes and TikTok. So that way, if we ever saw a funny meme or a TikTok that we thought was like hilarious and we needed everyone to see it, we could share it there. And that way our like general texting chat was not like imbued with the craziness. So that's been working out so far. But yeah, again, back to the point of what I was originally saying. I'm a fan of short form content, but I don't think I'm too particularly good at it myself, and I do appreciate that you all seem to really enjoy my longer videos, because that is not the norm in today's society. I feel like today everyone wants instant gratification and wants like the quick laugh and then move on to the next video. But I feel like in the diamond painting community, because we're all crafting and we're watching each other craft while we craft. I'm crafting and you're watching me craft while you craft. Does that make sense? Like, craftception. So you guys like are I'm assuming you're wanting something that you can just pop on and leave it on while you're doing your thing. And again, half the time you guys probably aren't watching, you're just listening along, which is another thing that I think is fascinating. I'm looking for 939. Oh, I found it. I think it's fascinating that like we all love to quote unquote watch YouTube. Like, a lot of us are into YouTube, like to watch while we're diamond painting, but like we're not really looking. I know some people do some people will like to put on a podcast too or whatever, but like I feel like a lot of people like to watch YouTube or listen to YouTube videos, but like there's not like I guess podcasting is still very popular in the diamond painting community, but I just feel like I hear about people wanting to watch YouTube more than listen. I do like to listen to audiobooks, podcasts too, but I think audiobooks have been more my speed lately. I used to be very into this one podcast that was called Crime Junkie. If you've never heard of it, it's really good. It's these two girls, Ashley Flowers and Britt. I can't remember her last name, but it's like these two girls, and they talk about like crime and true crime, but it's like stories that are not as popularized in the media. Like sometimes they'll do a special on like a big serial killer or something, but a lot of the times like the stories and the things that they're sharing about are like indigenous people that go missing, or like other things, like just crimes that you don't hear as much about. Like they don't get like the notoriety and stuff that they really should. And they've actually helped their local, like I think they're from Indiana, and they've actually helped a lot of local people be found because of the exposure they're giving them on their podcast. So yeah, Crime Junkie, big fan. I actually was scrolling Facebook the other day. I think it was on Facebook, or it might have been Instagram. I can't remember. I was scrolling the other day, and I saw that they're going on like a little tour, I guess, like a little podcast tour, and they are going to be, I think it was somewhere in Florida. I can't remember if it was Orlando or Fort Lauderdale, or they're going to be in Florida somewhere that's like, I mean, in my state somewhere. I don't know how far close it'll be because I can't remember where it was, but I was like, that would be so fun to be able to drive over there and see them kind of on a stage doing the thing. So I'll have to investigate that. I don't think it's happening until May or sometime in the spring. 9:38. Got it. So yeah, so I'll have to investigate that a little further, but that's really fun. But anyways, what I was saying was there are some podcasts like Crime Junkie that I'm super into and that I'll listen to for hours and hours, but I've been more into audiobooks. I have been reading so I have two friends that are also super big into books. Sarah's super into books too, but I have two other friends that I've known since like high school, and they've been bookworms like their whole life. And like we created a group chat that's like BFF book club. So we'll just like talk about different books we're reading together. We're not all necessarily reading the same book. We're just talking about the books we're reading, and we recommend things to each other. And they were like, Ashley, you have to dive in head first into the Sarah J. Maas universe. Like you have to read all of them, ACOTAR, Throne of Glass, Crescent City, the whole 9 yards. And I was like, okay, I have some Audible credits. I got Audible. Ironically, I got Audible for Eric. It was like a birthday present years ago because he's a big reader too. And I like to read. We both are converts. We used to be like not into audiobooks, and we preferred like a hard copy in our hand. But then, you know, life, oh my gosh. Did you just see that eruption of drills? There was only like 2 or 3, but that was crazy. I think I just snipped it too close to where the drills were, and then it popped off. But, we're good. Oh, I see one that I dropped. Hold on. That was so funny. I snipped it and it just went, pew! Anyway, so Eric and I both really enjoyed like hard copy books, but then life, you know, got in the way, and we just were like, okay, well, listening is kind of fun too because you can do it while you multitask. Like he'll be listening to a book while he mows the lawn. I'll be listening to a book while I'm diamond painting or driving to work or whatever. So both of us are, you know, we're into audiobooks now, and we have an Audible account. But like really what happens is I buy all the books. I use all of our credits in Audible to buy like all of these different like fantasy romance books now that I'm in love with. And then I make him read them because it's like, you want to have someone to talk to about the book and like the plot and what's happening and this, that, and the other. And so I literally, and he's such a good sport. Eric is such a good sport in life, but specifically with my crazy book interests. So I'll buy a book on Audible. I'll use my credit. I'll listen to the entire series, and then I'll be like, okay, now it's your turn. Like now you have to read the book. Because there's just something to be said about like experiencing something for the first time yourself is incredible. Like you're going through the reels of the emotions of the book, but then watching someone else read one of your favorite books and then being like, what part are you at? What chapter are you on? Who's this? Do you know who this character is yet? What about, like, it's just so funny. Like if you guys have read a lot of Sarah J. Maas books, there is a lot of character development, and some characters you feel a certain way about in the beginning, and then you change your mind and whatever. I'm not going to give any spoilers because I want you all to read it if you're into like that genre, fantasy romance. Highly recommend all of Sarah J. Maas books. And then also I read Fourth Wing, and I'm a huge fan. I can't wait till Onyx Storm comes out in January. I already pre-ordered it on Audible. I'm obsessed. But yeah, I want you, if you guys are into that, if you're into that genre and you haven't read those books yet, I would definitely recommend putting them high on your priority list for 2025 if you have the space to do that. And then I could give you so many recommendations. Let me know in the comments if you want more recommendations, because I just took the recommendations of my friends who already read all these books, and I'm just going through it kind of one by one. But yeah, so Eric will read all of the books that I'm reading right after me, and I'm just like staring at him, like waiting for him to get to certain parts. And I'm like, did you cry when this happened to this person? And were you like touched? And he's like, I mean, yeah, it was good. I'm like, I need more from you, sir. But I'm just happy that he's reading them in general, because again, it's like whenever we're like driving around town or running errands or just like hanging out, we'll talk about books and stuff. Actually, I don't know if I told you guys this before or not, but books are the reason we even just started talking. So I met him in college when we were both doing improv together. We were both like, I was part of an improv group in college, and he and a bunch of his friends ended up coming to one of the club meetings one night just to check it out. And then they ended up really liking it, and they kept coming back. And so I was part of that club, and so that's how we kind of met in college. But I added him as a friend because I was kind of like the welcome wagon for the club. So whenever we had people that were like interested in joining, I would be like, this is what the club is about, and this is when we meet weekly, and this is what we do, and da-da-da, and like explaining everything. So I did that, and I added him on Facebook. Just, you know, that's just what you do. You just make new friends. And then I had posted, it was right when Mockingjay, from the Hunger Games, when the Mockingjay book had been released, and I binged it and I read it, and I was just like, oh my gosh, and like I was just like gushing on my Facebook about Mockingjay and all of the feelings I was having about it. And he commented back on my Facebook post, and we were going back and forth on the public Facebook thread. Like literally it went from like this to like it was, we were just like, and we were back and forth, and I was like, maybe, like, I think he messaged me on Messenger, like he took it off of the Facebook post and put it in like a private chat. He was like, hey, I thought I would just message you directly because I feel like people are gonna get really annoyed that we're like blowing up their phones going back and forth on the actual thread. And I'm like, ooh, you're probably right. So that's how we like started talking just one-on-one. So reading and books have always had a special place in my heart, and it's always been a huge part of just my life lived experience and my story. And again, it's how Eric and I kind of got close, and we bonded over that. So we've continued to enjoy reading books together, and we have a bunch of friends too, actually, who also are avid readers. And so it's fun to just have people to talk about books with if that's something you're into. But audiobooks, I have enjoyed my fair share. Like I said, I finished all the Sarah J Maas books, like all of them. I've finished Crescent City, ACOTAR, and Throne of Glass. I'm excited for more of any of those books to come out. I'll take anything. I'll take anything she wants to write. I'll take it. And then after I read all of the Sarah J Maas books, like straight through, I like binged them over like a couple months. And then I ended up reading Fourth Wing 1 and 2, Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, read those. Then I read, I started Zodiac Academy, which is, man, I mean, fantasy romance is smut. Let's be real, it's smut. It's just junk food for your brain. But Zodiac Academy is the smuttiest smut that ever smutted, at least that I've read so far. I'm sure there's worse out there, and when I say worse, I just mean more intense. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to keep it clean here, but it's smut, okay? It's a Dirty Bird book, but it's very entertaining, and the characters are amazing, and I love it. But I was on TikTok, ironically, and I saw this girl talking about her like recommended reading order, because the Zodiac Academy series has like a bunch of spin-offs. There's like, you know, novellas, and then there's a spin-off book series where it's like, and when I say spin-off, I'm not like, oh, there's like one spin-off book. It's like, oh, and then you deviate to like a 5-book series, and then you come back to the original plot. And it's just like, there's a lot going on. So I'm super glad that I found this girl who gave an exclusive reading list of like, this is the best way to consume this information and not make, did you see that the fan is working, but it's blowing my plastic everywhere. Anyway, so I've been reading the Zodiac Academy series in the order that this girl on TikTok recommended, and it's great. I really do think that the way she recommended it is the way to go. If anyone's interested in that, I can give that to you guys, but if you don't care, you don't care. But if you're wanting to read that series and you don't know where to start because there's just so much, I can recommend this person, their TikTok to you, because it made it more digestible to me. Sorry, I was just picking up the plastic that fell. But yeah, so I got through the first 3 Zodiac Academy books, and then after book 3, they make the schedule makes you deviate to this spin-off series, and that spin-off series literally has 5 books in it. So I read or listened to through Audible all 5 of those books, and then after I finished the 5th book, after like the emotional roller coaster that series took me on, I was like, I need a minute. I was like, that was a lot of information, and that was a lot of, so I was like, let me just pause. Plus, like I said, Onyx Storm, which is the 3rd book in the 4th Wing series, that's going to come out in the new year pretty early, and I'm going to want to read that right away. So I'm just taking kind of like a book hiatus right now. I'm just taking a little breather, so that way I can read that when it comes out in January, and then once I finish Onyx Storm, I will probably go back to listening to the Zodiac Academy series back in the reading order that was recommended to me, and I think that will be great. I am, by the way, I think I am going to take out this second row of large containers, and I'm going to start putting more mediums in here, because it seems like the mediums are going to be the way to go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more double bag ones to do, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might get hairy. We'll see. There's 5 more spots for medium in the row to make it like perfect. But I also have these 2 empty larges, so maybe maybe I'll do that. Let's see which one is the most full. I think this 3776 is super full, and well, I think what I'll do is I'll put that one in a large. That way there's a perfect amount of 5 to go in the other side. Yay, we're working it out together. I'm just throwing the plastic away so I don't get confused on what number I'm on. Also, like, can I just say, like, 89 colors. I feel like we've made no progress. I'm doing the best I can. It's okay. What I'll probably end up doing is after we finish, like, the question, like, the little game that we're playing, I'll probably just speed through the end of it for you guys so you don't have to, like, suffer through 89 colors of this while I'm talking. Because then this video might be 6 hours, and I don't think I can do that to you. I've uploaded a couple of 3-hour videos. This one is definitely going to be 2 to 3 hours, I would imagine. Obviously, I won't know until I edit it, but my lord, do I know how to talk. I'm so sorry if you're not into the long videos. I try to mix it up for you guys. Like, my Wednesday videos are my chat videos, so these ones are always going to be lengthy because I'm whip and chatting, I'm kidding up, I'm kidding down, or I'm doing something of that nature. So these are the more easy videos to like have a conversation with you guys in. But the videos that I like to upload on Sundays are more of the like variety videos, and sometimes that'll be like unboxing something from a new shop, or it'll be me showing you something on the computer, or those videos tend to be like an hour or less. And then I've kind of gotten into the rhythm of uploading on Fridays. I've been uploading my like Big Diamond Art Club unboxing hauls. So I like that schedule so far. Let me know in the comments if you like that schedule too. I think it's been working. I will say, now that I've been uploading for a while, I think I'm up to like I think this will be video number like 30 that I've uploaded, which is so crazy. It's crazy that I've been uploading enough to have 30 videos on YouTube. Like, when I think about it too much, I just get emotional because it's so crazy. I never thought I would do this. I've always wanted to try this, but I've never I never thought I would actually do it because I never had a good enough thing that I wanted to do on camera, like consistently. And then I found diamond painting, and it's just been what a blessing you all are to me. Anyway, so my Wednesday videos are my long videos, but I've noticed what I was originally saying before I got mushy was that my Sunday videos tend to not like be seen as often. Like usually like my whip and chats and my unboxings, it seems like a lot of people are seeing that content and whatever. But then my videos that I'll post on Sundays usually are not seen as much, and I don't think it's because people aren't liking it, because those videos do end up getting like likes and stuff, and the comments have always been very nice and whatever. But I don't know if Sundays at 9 a.m. is just not a great upload time. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's just like not a good time. The reason I originally picked that time to upload for my Sunday videos was just like my thought process was, oh, like people are like waking up, and again, it's hard because not everybody lives in the same time zone, so not everyone's waking up at 9 a.m. But you know, in my mind, I was like, oh, like everyone might be like waking up on a Sunday, going slow, drinking their coffee, maybe they're diamond painting or they're starting to diamond paint and they want to throw on just a little snacky video, or whatever. And so that was the original thought process, but I want to do whatever works best for you guys. And I know that there's not going to be one consistent answer on like upload at this time. But I don't know. I've been contemplating, you know, if the Sunday videos need to change days, or maybe even just the time on Sunday. I don't know. It's just something I've been kind of contemplating now that I've gotten a couple videos under my belt and I've watched. I can see like how the videos are performing and like how well they're doing. And I'm not particularly obsessed with the like analytics of it all. Like I think it is interesting to see like how many views certain videos get over others and like what topics you guys tend to be most interested in. And again, I'm incredibly fascinated that from the analytics side, it looks like you guys would prefer to watch me do this for 3 hours than like a little quick, you know, 20 to 30 minute video, which I think that's so funny. Because these are I could just talk forever. I could probably do a 24-hour live stream of me just talking about absolutely nothing. Let me know if you like that. No, I'm just kidding. No, I would need breaks. That would be crazy. But anyway, I do have some fun like variety videos planned for the rest of this year to kind of put up on Sundays. But I just hope I hope that they do get seen. Because again, the people who do end up seeing my Sunday videos seem to like them, but they just don't typically perform as well as the videos that I'm posting on Wednesdays and Fridays, which that could just be related to the content. Because again, unboxing videos are super fun to watch. Kitten chats, whipping chats, like these people like to turn these on for hours and just diamond paint to them. So I get it. I'm not like personally offended by it at all. It's fascinating to me. And it's got my brain going to think like, is there a better day and or time to upload that third video if I choose to do it? Originally, which again, I think is hilarious, when I first started this channel, literally my first video was at the end of September. I was like, yeah, guys, I'm going to do like 1 video a week. And now here I am, 3 videos a week. Like, it's just because I have so much to say. I have so much to show you and so much to say. But maybe eventually, like once I start buying a little bit less, because I finally have like caught up on the kits that I'm trying to hunt down that were on my wish list because they weren't around before I started, or I wasn't around when they were released before I started diamond painting. Maybe like once we've gotten past that point, my purchasing will slow down, which means maybe I won't be doing videos every Friday. But I'm just going to keep it fluid and open. I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself to have like a true schedule. I do have a schedule right now, but I try to tell myself like, if something needs to change, that's okay. Like it's not the end of the world. Because I want to keep it light and fun. I don't want to feel stressed out because I am having a lot of fun hanging out with you guys and making these videos and stuff. But that's just some like behind the scenes stuff. What were we originally talking about? We were talking about books and stuff. Yeah, so anyway, oh wow, that rabbit trailed hard, because first we were talking about like Vines, TikToks, and like long form content, and how I think it's impressive that you guys prefer these long form videos. But then we were talking about TikToks and Vines, and then we were talking about audio books and podcasts and all that stuff. And here we are. See, I can remember. Also, we haven't done a card in a minute. Let me dump this really quick, and then we'll do another card. It's because I'm avoiding it, because now I'm scared to play this game, because I have no idea what the rest of the cards say, and I don't know what's going to defeat money. So let's take a look here. I'll pull another one. So again, money is our current winner at the moment. The next one that we're fighting is video games. Oh, that's so hard. But you need money to buy video games. Should we retire money? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. We're just going to put money to the side. And then I'm going to pull more stuff. If I find something that I pull that defeats money, I'll say it. But I think money is too much of a trump card in this game because I don't know what's going to beat money other than like personal relationships and family and friends and stuff. Which could be a card, I'm not sure. But right now I'm going to say video games. And then I'm going to have video games fight tacos. I'm picking video games over tacos. I love tacos. But if I was never able to play a video game again, that would kill me. Tacos, there are other forms of Mexican food that are equally delicious that I could get by eating. Not in a, like I could have a burrito. But if you can't have any video games, that would be super depressing and sad. So I am giving up tacos for video games. And again, we're going to retire money because money is like, that's like too meta. You need money for tacos and video games. So I don't know how you would really choose anything other than money in that scenario. And I'm not saying like money's the most important thing in the world because it's not. You know, there's far more things to be valued than money. But money does, you know, keep the wheel going. So, you know, you need it to do all the fun things that you want to do right now. Anyway, the way that we live our current state of reality. So, oh, I dropped some. That's okay. Just putting them back on the dryer sheet so when I turn it into a little hot dog, it doesn't roll off. So yeah, I'm excited to, you know, kit this up and work on this. I think it's going to be a really fun project. I put in the comments what your guess is of how long you think this is going to take me to finish. I think Christmas Kitty was the kit that took me the longest so far. And that was only like 3 weeks, which is wild. Like, when I first started diamond painting, I was like, oh, I'll probably be able to do like a kit a month. Like, I feel like that's like a reasonable guess for these kits. Because again, I only like to buy huge, large canvases. I do have some smaller ones in my stash, but those ones I'll probably end up like doing alongside a bigger project because I'll have those. Those will be like my travel kit that I take with me to my friend's house and to do other things. But I'll have one like massive project like this at a time. 3799. 3799. Okay. Using my tweezers, pulling it off. Oops. There we go. And I'm just popping it on here. I really do like these Diamond Art Club containers. Like I think they're super good. I think they're a good size. I just wish I had an extra small and an extra large. That's my only wish. And I'm sure, you know, they have said that they're going to do improvements and stuff. I've seen them say that in comments on the VIP Facebook group. So who knows what we'll see in the future. Let's pull another card. So video games was the winner. Weekends versus video games. Oh my gosh. That's tough. This game is hard. I didn't realize this game was going to be so hard. Video games versus weekends. I mean, on the weekend, like, that's when you have your time off of work. So are you saying like if weekends are gone, we have to work all the time? Or are you saying that the weekday is now 5 days and we work less? Because that could be a win. That could be a good thing. If you had to chop 2 days off of your week and your week was only 5 days instead of 7, but then you got 2 days off, so you only really worked 3 days, that could be good. So if I chopped off my weekends, I might end up having a shorter week. But then time already goes so fast. So the thought of like losing my weekend, and that's when I play video games. I still think in my fake reality of my theory where if I shave off weekends, I have a 5-day week instead of a 7-day week and I still get 2 days off. It's just not the weekend. I'm going to pick video games again because again, I just really love video games. I really love video games. They bring me a lot of joy. Actually, what day is it? Sunday. Yesterday on Saturday, I play D&D on Saturdays with my friends, but Kelly, who is our DM, she had to work because she's trying to get like more consistent time off for the week of Christmas, which mad respect. She works in an emergency vet hospital, so her hours, she works overnights. Her schedule is always absolutely crazy. So she ended up working last night, so we couldn't play D&D because she's our DM. And we decided to do video game night instead. And so we went out to dinner. We went to Steak and Shake, which was delicious, by the way. I don't know if you guys have Steak and Shake by you, but it's really good. I had this like garlic steak burger, and I had a milkshake, and it was just delicious. I loved everything about it. And it was pretty reasonably priced. Like, it wasn't that expensive So says Eric. So that's good. So that'll be something that I definitely go back and visit more often when I'm having like a lazy night and I don't feel like Eric doesn't feel like cooking or whatever. But we went to Steak and Shake first for dinner, and then when we all got home that night to our respective houses, we popped on to Discord and we went and played in Steam. Steam is like a virtual place for you to like download a bunch of different video games. Like you can purchase them and download them, and then you can play with your friends online. So Sam, Cynthia, and I love this game called Dead by Daylight, and it's kind of like a horror game where you have like a killer or a bad guy, and then you have 4 survivors, and the bad guy is trying to basically kill all the survivors before the match ends, and the survivors are obviously trying to escape. And the way the survivors escape the map is they have to turn on 5 generators. So there's these generators that power up the door, and then you open the door and you exit the door, and that's how you basically survive and win. And the killer is trying to obviously find all of the survivors and kill them and hang them up on these hooks. And it sounds a little gruesome, but it's so fun. We've been playing this game for years. Like I used to play, like me, Cynthia, and Tyler, Cynthia's husband Tyler, we would play that game on the Xbox. Like in college, like way back when we were like still console people, we would play back then, and it is so much fun. But now we all have PCs and we play online, and it's just as fun. So we were playing that. I feel a little guilty because like ever since I found diamond painting and I've been doing YouTube, I really haven't been getting online and playing with my friends as much, playing like video games during the week. You know, like usually we would get home from work and everybody would just like eat dinner. Cynthia would put the kids to bed, and then like we would all get online and play video games together. But since I've found diamond painting, like I've been doing this more, so I felt guilty. So when we had the opportunity to do like a video game night, I was like, absolutely, sign me up. I miss hanging out like online. It's hard too because like now that all of my friends live really close to me, I'm wanting to see them in person. Like to me, I'm like, I do love playing video games with you guys, but like shouldn't we like hang out because you live here now? Like we used to play video games because we liked video games, but also because we didn't have the luxury of like being able to go over to each other's houses and like hang out and see each other. So in my mind, I'm like, should we like not hang out and do stuff? Which again, every Saturday we do play D&D together. So like on like when we're all available, you know, sometimes someone has to be out of town or whatever, but more likely than not, that's what we're doing on a Saturday night once the kids are asleep, because, you know, we usually do it at Cynthia's house so she can have the kids upstairs, and it's not like they're in a weird place or they're at someone else's house. They can just go up into their normal beds and go to bed. And it's nice that it's like a dedicated time every week that I get to see them too, because the twins, they're growing so fast. And I really, really like that I like have a dedicated day every week that I get to like see them and hang out with them a little bit before they go upstairs to go to bed. I want to see them more than just then, but it's at least like a staple, like that I see them at least once a week, because again, they're growing so fast. But yeah, so we'll play. Oh, there goes another thing. I'll grab it later, because I think that one, yeah, that went all the way under my little cart, so I'm not gonna get that easily. Ooh, this one needs a big one. Does it? I don't know. Do I want to be? Sorry, I'm just realizing that this is going to be. Yeah, this one is going to either be super full or it's going to need a big one. I think it's going to need a big container, but we'll see. We'll see how much I can get in here. Sometimes if you tap your little container on the table, it like makes the drills a little more level and you get a little bit more headroom to drop the rest of the drills in, but yeah. Nope. That's not gonna work. Okay, so let me get this big one, which actually this kind of worked out because I did have one empty big spot there, so I'm not mad about it. Let me drop this in here. Okay, that was easy. And then I'm gonna pour this back onto, well, I guess I can pour it. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, there we go. That's better. There's just so much static when you pour like plastic into plastic into plastic, and it. But again, the dryer sheet's really helping. Like, everything stayed right here. Not bad at all. I'm just gonna tap this out onto the sheet. Everything's coming out really nicely, which is great. Just have one. I'll leave that to the side. I'm just picking up all the little drills that fell onto my mat and putting it back on the dryer sheet so I can just slide it into the bigger container. That's interesting that that one had enough drills for a large container, because I swore the one that I did before this in the large container was more, like, it just felt like it was more than this one, but whatever, it's fine. There we go. So I have that one ready to go, and that was number 3371. 3371. Got it. It's the little windmill symbol. I always love watching other people like talk about symbols, and I'm like, what they call all the funny symbols. This one is, I call this one the windmill symbol. It's the triangle with the two lines sticking up diagonally from it. And it is number 57. Okay, so that one got a big container. I only have two more 2-packs left, because this is going so slow because of how, this clip itself is already almost an hour long, and I know I've done at least an hour of content prior to this. So I'm going to finish these two. We're going to keep playing the game for a little bit longer, and then I think I'll do a speed run of kitting up the rest of it for you guys, just so this video, like I said, isn't 17 hours long. But let me finish these last two colors of the big packs, and then we'll continue to play our game. How about that? Sound good? 414. These muted colors are really pretty. They're really, really pretty. This is it's like a slate blue almost. This whole canvas, and again, I really kind of like having this back here. Can you guys see it okay? I know it's a little bent because I didn't get it perfect. It's like literally I just have two hangers balancing on my big rack behind me. So, you know, if I bumped into that thing, the whole painting would probably fall down. Also, I did move my candle, in case anybody was like, is her candle behind this thing about to light her office on fire? No, I did move my candle, but it smells delicious. Oh, I think you guys knew I moved my candle, because I already mentioned that it was scented. What was it? Pineapple? No, not pineapple. It's like peach, vanilla, no, vanilla pear coconut. Vanilla pear coconut. Who knew? There was this, one time Eric and I were in a Barnes & Noble, and there was, you know how Barnes & Noble has like a section where it's not books, it's just like stuff. It's like things that readers like knickknacks that readers like. So it was like candles and journals and pens and all that fun stuff. So we were walking around that section of Barnes & Noble, and there was like a couple candles sitting there on a shelf. And every time I see a candle, I just like to smell it, because, again, if you guys know me, I don't have a very good sense of smell. When I was 10 years old, I smashed my nose in the bottom of a pool, and my nose wasn't broken, but I didn't get any sort of corrective surgery to fix my cartilage. So my nose is basically for show. I pretty much cannot breathe out of my nose. And if I can, it's usually one nostril at a time after an extremely hot shower. So I have a terrible sense of smell because of that, which is truly unfortunate. It doesn't, I will say, ironically, it hasn't really messed with my sense of taste as far as I can tell. Like, I can still taste foods, and I still find certain foods to be like preferable over others and like delicious or whatever. So it's not like people that have had COVID where they lose their sense of taste and smell altogether. Sorry, I dropped a drill. But when it comes to like candles or things like that, I can't smell things that are super faint. So whenever I go to buy a candle, I usually buy a candle that to the normal person is like a punch you in the face level of scent. Like there's one at Bath and Body Works called Mahogany Teakwood Intense. That is the one that I have to buy because my nose will only smell the intense one. But even when I buy the intense one, it smells normal to me. Like it just smells like a normal soft candle smell. But everybody else is usually like gagging because it's such a heavy scent. But I love it. But this candle, again, I've been running it. I think it's probably because Eric smelled it and he said it smelled good and it wasn't too intense for him, which is good. He has a pretty sensitive nose, unlike me. So when I got the candle and he said I could get it because it wasn't like too intense, I was like, perfect. But what I do so that I can smell it better is I shut my office door. So my door is shut so the air is circulating the candle in this room. So the scent is like magnifying in the space. Ooh, that one is very tight. Oh, I lost a drill here. Hold on. So yeah, I love I loved that candle, but that candle was probably, that was the one candle that Eric and I actually agreed on, because like he prefers a candle that has more of like a fruity smell. Like he loves like black cherry merlot is I think his favorite smell ever from Bath and Body Works, but he likes like citrus, mango, pineapple, grapefruit. Like he likes those types of smells, which I don't mind those smells. I just think that they belong in the kitchen, and he thinks they belong everywhere. I'm just like, I like softer, warmer smells in cozy spaces. This is $4.14, so I'm gonna grab that. So yeah, but we were in this Barnes & Noble, and I smelled this one candle, and it was vanilla. It was pineapple vanilla. And I was like, this is going to smell weird, because in my mind, like, those two scents just didn't marry well together. But they did. And I swear, that is like the one candle that Eric and I, it's been like, as a couple, it's been our favorite candle since we found it. And we never, when we went back after we finished the candle, because we burned it really quickly because we loved it so much, we went back and it was gone. And I couldn't find it anymore at Barnes & Noble. I should have like written down the brand to see if I could have gone online to like see if I could buy it directly from whoever made the candle. But I didn't, so we have not found it since. But anytime I see like a vanilla scent mixed with a citrus scent or like a fruity scent, whatever, I always try to smell it to see if it gives me that same hit. And again, this one is pear and coconut is what I said. Yeah, it's vanilla, pear, coconut, and the other one was pineapple vanilla, but it's kind of close. Like Eric even said when we were at Walmart when we got that one, he was like, yeah, he's like, I can see it's kind of similar. It's just less, the pineapple in the other one was like super punchy pineapple, which is probably why he liked it so much. This one is more of like a soft fruit smell, probably because pear is like a softer smell as a scent. But yeah, so I'm cutting up my last bag of the doubles here. We're gonna pop this in. Woo! I am wildin' today. I don't know what it is with me, but I'm just like very haphazardly pouring these into their bags. But I will say, like, oh, that one landed perfectly. That one drill that went rogue landed just perfectly on my knee. So I don't think I've gotten anything on the floor. I just have to pick up that one. There was that one little, I had like one of these little plastic pieces that flew off. Ooh, I just heard Eric. He just got home from the gym. Well, that's good timing because I am going to put this into fast motion after, oh, I just did it again. That one definitely did. Okay, there was one on my knee, one on my ankle, and then I definitely think one went on the floor. Yeah, let me grab that one. But only one, I think. Diamond Art Club gives you so many drills, it's really not even a problem. So I don't, you know, after I do a kit up or a kit, anytime I have drills exposed to the, ooh, did I just pull that out of my hair? I just pulled a drill out of my hair and it fell and I have no idea where it went. But that was really funny. I don't know where that went. Oh well. As I'm talking about how the drills don't go anywhere, I like literally I like wiped my hair and a drill fell out of my hair. But Diamond Art Club is good about giving you extra drills if you run out, but I don't think I'm gonna run out. I have run out before. I'm not saying it's never happened. It's definitely happened to me at least 2 or 3 other times. Well, no, that's not fair. It happened to me twice where I ran out of drills on a kit. I ran out on Warm Witch and I ran out on In Santorini. In Santorini, I did end up having to ask them to send me more because it was like, it's a gift. I haven't given it to them yet, but it's going to be a Christmas gift. So I really needed that to be like perfect. I wanted it to be super perfect. But the other one that happened to was Warm Witch by Ivy Dollamore. There was like, it was short, maybe like 10 drills. So instead of ordering, like asking for 10 more drills, I just picked a color that was really close and just popped it in and you literally could not tell the difference. 3750. Okay. So 3750, yes. So yeah, I definitely have had to order more drills. And then the third time, which again, it wasn't really that I ran out of drills. I had gotten one of the Halloween mystery kits that came out and someone had posted that they were starting to work on the kit and an entire DMC color was missing from their kit. And so that made me check mine and I was also missing that same one. So I went ahead and ordered, I told them, I was like, I'm not working on this kit yet, but I know it's missing because blah, blah, blah. And they were like, no problem. Okay, so I finished kitting up all my doubles. So we're gonna play the game for a little bit, and then I will kind of go into fast motion, and we'll finish kitting up, which is gonna be all of my individual ones, which are probably gonna hopefully go in the small containers. So video games is currently up as our head winner. Video games or pizza? What are you guys picking? I'm still picking video games. Again, I love pizza, but there are other ways that I can enjoy Italian food, so I'm picking video games over pizza. Video games or wireless headphones? That's tough, but I'm still going to pick video games because you can work with wired headphones. I will say, I have upgraded to wireless headphones. I have Apple AirPods, and I also have SteelSeries headphones with like the big mic that you've seen me wear in some of my other videos. That's what I game with, and that's also what I use for work, like when I'm talking on like Teams chats and stuff. I love my wireless, but like, again, I'm old school. If I have to wear wired headphones, it's not the end of the world, but I would still keep video games because that has more longevity to me. And if you get rid of video games, there's not really like a workaround to be able to still do this as a hobby. Oh my gosh. AC or video games? Buy video games. AC wins. This is another one like money where it's like, I don't know. This is, in my opinion, this is a basic need. This is not a luxury. This is a basic need. I know a lot of people in this world do not have AC, and I want everyone in this world to be able to have an air conditioning unit. I'm sure in places up north where it's cold, you would say that this would be heat for you. You need a heater to survive because it can get so cold that you need the heat. For me in Florida, if I didn't have AC for like ever, I would die, truly. When I was growing up in South Florida, we had a stint of like 3 hurricanes back to back where we didn't go to school for like a month and a half, and we had no power or AC for a month and a half. And I was like a child, basically. I was like, you know, in middle school, high school, whatever. And I remember being so miserable, and like we were sweating, and we had a generator running the fridge, and we would just try to stand in front of the refrigerator because it was so hot. And it was just like the most miserable month and a half of my life. So I'm going to pick AC over video games. That still pains me to get rid of video games, but AC still trumps video games in my opinion. Deep conversation. Ooh. I think I'm going to have to retire AC because, again, AC and money to me are like different. They're on a different plane. So I'm going to hold on to deep conversation, and I'm going to put deep conversation against no bad hair days. I'll get rid of no bad hair days. I'd rather have 1 or 2 bad hair days because deep conversations mean a lot to me. I love talking to people and learning about how their brains work and what they care about and what they think about. And like, I love going deep with people. So I'm going to pick deep conversations. Let's pull another one. New car smell. I'm going to get rid of new car smell. I love new car smell sometimes. Sometimes it smells a little funky, but new car smell is nice, but deep conversations is definitely the winner there. Baby animals or deep conversations. This is such a weird game. This is why this game was $5, because these categories, it's like they're almost not comparable. Like what? Get rid of every baby animal in the world or get rid of deep conversations? That's just that's like not even on the same wavelength in my opinion. I feel like this game should have different categories, like only animals or only like deeper things. Like money, AC, and deep conversations don't seem like they can be comparable to video games, new car smells, and baby animals. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm getting rid of baby animals, but only because I feel like I have to. We were just talking about this. TikTok or deep conversations? Deep conversations all day. Again, TikTok is an amazing form of media, but if I can't connect with people on a deeper level, I feel like I would be really alone and sad. So I'm going to pick deep conversations. I think we'll end it there. Because again, I think deep conversations is probably going to trump a lot of these other kind of goofy cards. But maybe the next time we play, I'll actually look at the cards and separate them into 2 different piles. So that way we can do kind of like the light and funner ones. Because the ones like money, AC, deep conversations, those are going to trump the funny stuff every time in my opinion. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna pause here really quick so that I can kit up the rest of it. You'll see it. I'm gonna do kind of a fast motion kit up for you. But yeah, that was really fun to play. Again, maybe I'll have to go back and look at other versions of this game that might have different topics, but I still think for $5 this was fun. Yeah, so stick around, watch me kit up the rest of this, and then I'll come back to you at the end to show you my finished kit up and my finished container setup. Be right back. Hi everybody, we are done kitting up. That took a really long time. It's like starting to get like dark outside, or there's my window, starting to get dark outside, and I am glad that I was able to finish this project today so that way I can start working on it first thing tomorrow. I probably will still finish Midnight Fox first, just so that way I can have that completed. I know I mentally am prepared to take this as a whip into 2025, so I'd rather kit that one up so I can have one more finished for the year, and then this one will be worked on immediately after that. So let me just show you how I organized everything in my 2 Diamond Art Club containers. I definitely had to use both. So what I did was, let me just pull them over here so they don't fall. I have this one first, which is all of the smalls. So as you can see, it is every single small one I have, and I did it in serial number order. Diamond Art Club does put the symbol 1 as the number 1, so if they were a number, they are in the appropriate order, so that worked out just fine. But these are all my small ones, so this is just the tiniest ones, and then you can see on the end I just put in my filler large containers that I didn't end up using. And then in my second Diamond Art Club box here, I did all the mediums and larges. There you go, you can see it better. So again, I just used the serial number for organizational purposes, and I went medium to large, and then I have some more empties, and then this has my dryer sheets in it at the end. So that is how I ended up kitting up this painting. It is massive, and honestly, it's about half and half, with like super tiny amounts of colors and then like medium to large amounts of colors. It's pretty 50-50. There's going to be some areas of color blocking where I'm able to kind of multi-place and really go to town with one color in my tray, but then there might be some more intricate areas like on the bookcase or over here on the table where I'm going to have to trade out the colors a lot more often, and I'm perfectly happy with that. Honestly, to me, the best kind of kit has a good amount of both, and there's purposeful confetti, which I love, which makes it a lot more interesting to diamond paint. So yeah, that is where we are at. Let me know in the comments, do you have this painting in your stash? Have you worked on this painting already? Did you love it? Let me know what your thoughts are. This was really fun. The little game we played was fun. Maybe we'll play that again in the future. I am going to take these additional stickers that I have left and put them in my logbook, and then I'll probably save these last little stickers that I didn't end up using. I just like to stow them away in case for whatever reason in the future I need to just jot down a number for something. I just like to have the backup. I like to use all the materials I'm given as much as possible so there's not waste. But yeah, so I have my Diamond Art Club storage system kitted up with Cozy Cabin. I have my little bottle drill storage system that I got from Temu kitted up with Midnight Fox, and those are the 2 kits that I'm going to be working on through the rest of December. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I love chatting with you guys in the comments, and I really want to hear your feedback on this kit, and are you excited about it? Thank you again so much to my members, my VIP squad, and my Inner Circle members for picking this kit for us. I'm really excited to see what they pick next, our first kit of the new year, so stay tuned for that. But for right now, for the foreseeable future, we will be cozying up in the cabin. So thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day. Bye guys.